Up and showing up for Bay Area communities of color. Through the Franchise Fund, we're helping minority-owned businesses, from manufacturers to a local cosmetics brand, get the funds and resources they need to thrive. Because when good ideas find their champion, we all win. This is the story of an airline and a community when good leads the way.
Bay Area! Ladies and gentlemen, Curry fires away. 3 ball above the break. Curry knocked it down.
Dub Nation.
Got it. He hit it from half court. The reigning, defending, undisputed champion.
Our time is still now.
Elevation sensation for Wiggins.
Our run is not done.
Andre to Draymond goes up and scores. The champ is here. The one-time darlings are now a dynasty.
Time to defend the title together.
Welcome back to the Warriors Invitational, baby.
We're starting to ramp up for Game 2 here in Sacramento, Western Conference playoffs. Tim Roy, along with Tom Tolbert. There's a different attitude around this Kings franchise. Joe manager Monty McNair.
This team's not afraid of anybody. We can score with the best of them. We know we can turn our defense up when the time comes. And, whether teams want to play us or not, when they come in here, they're going to, they better be prepared for a fight because that's what our team's going to put up.
Well, they had T-shirts for Game 1. They have terrible towels for Game 2. And, Tom, once again, we're inside this wall of noise, much like we've seen in the Bay Area for playoff games in years gone by.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
The Warriors and the Kings, Golden State, losing Game 1 with some things that they want to work on. And they did that at shoot-around. They had film sessions. They've gone over the details that they have to execute better at tonight. And let's see if the Warriors can come out of Sacramento with a foot and try to take the series over from there. But to do that, they're going to have to beat a very good Kings team who can score with anybody, and a team that has a lot of belief right now, and as you can hear, a lot of fan backing here in the capital city. We'll come back. The starting lineups and the opening tip are going to come your way next. This is your final break before basketball on the 95.7 The Game Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
O'Reilly.
Is your vehicle no longer stopping like it used to? Don't miss spring brake deals at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Our professional parts people will help you find the brake parts and supplies you need. Now through April 25th, get 15% off when you buy a set of Brake Best Select or Import Direct brake pads and 2 rotors. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today or visit O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Looking to learn new skills and be part of a community? Visit Evolve Training Center, the Bay Area's premier training center. Classes range from boxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and conditioning. All levels and ages are welcome. We believe in bringing the family and community together as one. So if you're interested in training like a pro without the blows, please visit evolvetrainingcenter.com to try our complimentary 2-week trial. That's evolvetrainingcenter.com. We cannot wait to welcome you soon.
I'm getting hungry, dude. You down to stop by a Crave-venience store soon?
Crave-venience store?
Yeah.
You mean convenience, right? Convenience store?
No, dude. A Crave-venience store. You know, AM PM.
You're right. AM PM more than convenience store. It Crave-venience store with qualityest, convenientest snack and drink.
Oh, now I feel silly. Why didn't you say something sooner, Tungus?
Tungus busy thinking about gourmet sausages.
AM PM. Too much good stuff.
Hot wings, hot and sour soup, and a hot fudge sundae. Your neighbor's DoorDash order for Golden State Warriors game days has gotten superstitiously specific. But hey, every order on DoorDash is a win for local businesses and Dashers. And if you're superstitious, it just might put the Warriors on a hot streak too.
Deep 3 on the way. Heat check.
Score one for the neighborhood on game day with DoorDash.
Heat check 3.
Official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
The roar of the crowd,
The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Shea Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
I know a lot of you really want the State Farm personal price plan, but what's with the oversharing? Like this voicemail from Leah.
Jake from State Farm. Listen, so sometimes I like to nibble on licorice and pretend I'm a teeny mouse, chewing through wires.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal price plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Lights are out, towels are waving. It is a spectacle here at the Golden One Center for Game 2. Warriors and Kings for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, DeMontis Sabonis, Kevin Herter, and De'Aaron Fox. Same five that opened the start of this playoff for Sacramento. Their first in 17 years. The change is on the Warriors side. Now along with Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, Kevon Looney, and Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins back in the starting lineup. He came off the bench for the first time in his NBA career in Game 1. The starting lineups are brought to you by Rackets In Time for your keys to the game. And they are brought to you by CarMax and delivered by Tom Tolbert. Tom. Now, Tom doesn't have his headset on, so we'll get that remedied here in just a moment. Tom said, yep, enjoying the fireworks.
I'm taking it in. Everybody got lubed up and they're ready to go.
You got captivated there for a second.
I did.
Yeah.
You know what it takes me back to?
What?
The We Believe years.
Yeah.
Where it'd been so many years since they'd been to the playoffs. The fans had all this pent-up energy and just went nuts and loved their team. Were behind the team. It does remind me of that. I don't know if it's that loud, but it's pretty loud, and I love the energy in the building. Just having energy like this in a building is fantastic.
So let's get to our keys to the game, brought to you by CarMax.
Well, we've talked about it. Field goal attempt. Even. Just be even. And by that, I mean don't turn the ball over a ridiculous amount. Don't give up offensive rebounds. And keep the fouling to a minimum. Same stuff we talked about, but add the rebounding in there. If they keep the field goal attempts even and don't get crushed at the free throw line, I love their chances in this game.
Yeah, and I just think, that it just got to you can't give them all those extra possessions. And I know they talked a lot about that in the last 48 hours, about somehow you finding a way to have a better, more physical effort on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you got to go get rebounds. You got to pursue rebounds. Can't wait for rebounds to come to you. Just because you box out your area, you can't wait for the ball to come to you. When you see where the ball's going, pursue the ball until you have the ball, because that's what they were doing. They were pursuing the ball while Warriors were standing around waiting for the ball to come to them.
Well, after Game 1, Stephen Curry talked about how the Warriors played, and he liked some things that he saw.
I think for the 3 quarters of the game, maybe a little bit more, our defense was sound. We were moving, flying all over the floor, sticking to our game plan. Obviously, D. Fox hit some tough shots. Malik got going off the bench. Trey Lyles hit some big momentum threes. So those are the, kind of game changers and the plays that got them back into it. But for the most part, I like the way that we played. And if we can do that again, just, with that level of execution, sure up some of our defensive kind of rotations and looks to try to slow those guys down. I know we can shoot the ball better and rebound the ball better. So if we can do those things, I like where we're at in terms of, we got to win one in this building at least. So, why not Game 2?
Warriors wearing white uniforms with the bridge outlined in gold and a blue circle, blue letters, blue numbers on the backside. Kings wearing the same uniforms they wore for Game 1, black with white letters, white numbers on the backside. Our crew chief for tonight's contest is Zach Zarba. Our referee is Courtney Kirkland. The umpire is Gediminas Petritis. The alternate is Eric Daly. And in the replay center, the veteran, one of the great guys in the association, Bill Kennedy, is back in Secaucus, New Jersey.
Did the NBA just go straight NHL now where you wear dark uniforms at home?
I don't know. I know it's kind of a potpourri about uniforms.
but I'm still, it's still to this day, because I grew up with white being your home jerseys.
Yeah.
It still kind of throws me a little bit.
Sometimes when I'm watching games throughout the course of the season, it takes me a second to figure out where the game was, because you don't know.
It takes me a second to figure out who's playing, because they got 19 different colors.
Warriors were 12-10 this year with this starting lineup. Opening tip controlled by Golden State. Stephen Curry was the most used starting lineup for the Warriors this year. It tells you what kind of a year they had injury-wise and everything else. Draymond Green's pass deflected, and the Warriors starts the game with a live ball turnover. Herter in the front court. Barnes back to Herter. Good closeout by Wiggins. Sabonis the handoff. Ball knocked away. Wiggins recovers. Nice job. Sabonis backed up by Herter, denied. And then Curry denies Fox. Sabonis drives and scores as he was left one-on-one with Looney.
Yeah, that time he didn't try to go off 2 feet, which caused him a lot of trouble in the first game. He went off 1 foot and kind of beat Looney with the jump.
Curry, far side, takes it across the logo, left wing, draws a crowd, shoots it. It's up and good. No foul call because Sabonis took him from a drive toward the paint and made it toward the sideline, and we're tied at 2. Of course it went in.
Yeah, of course it did. You almost feel like it's a freebie.
Yeah.
Trying to draw a foul and got the bucket anyway.
Here's De'Aaron Fox, guarded by Wiggins. That's the matchup. The Warriors are changing now. Fox will take a 3 over Thompson. Spins around and out. Curry with the rebound. Jogs up the floor with a dribble down the right wing. Between the legs comes off a Looney pick. Left-hand dribble now, draws 2. Pass to Looney, to the rack. Tried to make a pass, lost it. Another turnover. Breakaway for Fox. Fox will catch it, will dunk it down with the left hand. And the Warriors already, not even 90 seconds in, have 2 live ball turnovers.
Yeah, Looney tried to make a tight quarters pass and probably should have just gone up with a little broken line jump shot.
Thompson off the screen by Draymond. Bounce pass to Draymond, deflected. Thompson catches, fires, and hit a 3.
So there are 2 buckets, and then a deflected pass come back to you and try to draw a foul and don't get it.
Clay will not get an assist, though. He did make the pass. Barnes behind the line, takes time, takes a 3. It's up and no good. Draymond tipped the rebound out because Herter was crashing the glass. Curry hit the deck. He has to pick himself off the floor. Bounce pass to Thompson. No look pass to Looney. His shot blocked out of bounds by Herter as Looney couldn't get leverage to get up that time. And with 15 on the shot clock, Golden State will throw the ball in. Wiggins, far side of the basket to our left. Lob into Draymond. Wiggins off a screen. It's up and it's good. And a foul before Courtney Kirkland wipes away a bucket. Fouls on Murray. Steve Kerr's got to be going, I drew up this beautiful out-of-bounds play. He took it away from me. Looney passes to Draymond off the inbounds, outside right. Draymond looks, finds Thompson on the right wing, crowded there by the rookie Murray. Well, he's no longer a rookie. He's played the season. Thompson's pass deflected, goes to Wiggins off his fingertip, and there's turnover number 3.
Just some high-risk passes.
The cross-court pass is just not going to be there. And the Warriors refuse to believe that. Barnes for 3. That's short. Looney hustles back to the rebound, wearing a white headband. Hair flapping in the breeze as Curry comes up the floor. Waits for Looney, gets his screen. Curry bounce pass to Looney. Looney fakes and goes up for an 8-footer. Too strong. Got his own rebound. Put back, but Looney solved for the offensive push.
But that's the shot. Look, they're going to let him have that shot, but that's the one that's available. I know he doesn't want to take it, but if he doesn't want to take it, he's got to dribble handoff to the weak side.
5-4. Both teams have a foul. 5-4 Warriors. 9:18 to go. Fox lets it roll. Picks it up on the far side. Flipped it in the front court to Murray. Snaps off a pass to Barnes in the right wing. He'll hand it off to Sabonis at the right elbow. Won't shoot it. Barnes takes it. Almost traveled. Got it to Murray. Murray crossover. Now spins to the paint. Nowhere to go. Throws to the corner. Herter there for 3. Hit the side of the backboard. It goes out of bounds. And no, they're saying it was deflected. That Curry must have got a piece of that. It'll be Sacramento ball with 6 seconds to shoot. Crowd wanted a foul. Herter went down as all 3-point shooters do when somebody flies by. He got is that the arm or the hand?
I thought he got the ball.
I thought he got the ball and then the hand.
See.
Yeah, he got the hand. That's not a foul. Fox will throw it in, gets the ball to Sabonis. Back to Fox. He'll take a quick jumper left side, won't get it. Thompson with the rebound. Clay looks ahead, then wasn't looking, got stolen from behind. Barnes will take it to the rack and dunk it right over the top of Clay. There's turnover number 4.
Turnovers are wearing them out right now, just sloppy.
Protect the ball, value the possession. Curry, bumped by Sabonis as he cuts through, goes to the right. Ball goes left to Looney. Hands off to Thompson. Thompson double, back to Looney. Over to Draymond. Kings defense has been good so far. Thompson has to hoist up a desperation 3. Looney rebounds on the offensive end. Throws to Curry, stolen by Fox. Fox will get a breakaway. It goes up and dunks it again. It's 8-5. Sacramento, and all 8 points have come off turnovers. Curry doubles. Feeds Draymond. Draymond attack, lob to Wiggins. Undercut, rebound Looney, no good. Missed it. Missed the layup. Murray with the ball. Takes it right side. Drives it on Draymond. Bounce pass stolen away by Draymond. Draymond comes the other way. He goes hard on Barnes. Goes up on the left-hand flip and got the roll.
Well, Draymond read that like a book.
Oh, yeah.
He just saw that bounce pass coming.
Fox and Draymond with some excellent defensive play so far. Barnes takes Thompson in, stripped by Clay, out of bounds. It's going to be Kings ball with 12 to shoot. And Clay has a game face scowl on his going right now.
I think he's a little upset with that turnover in the Harrison Barnes dunk.
I think so. Ball thrown to the wing. Barnes checked there by Curry. Goes high post Sabonis, hand off Fox. Behind the screen, deep 3, it's up and no good. That's a shot the Warriors will let him take. Looney gets the ball to Curry. Curry left wing to Wiggins. Downstairs to Draymond. Curry off the screen. Fakes, drives on Fox, gets to the paint. Great pass inside to Draymond. Off the dribble. Draymond lays it in. And after all that, the Warriors lead by 1. Here's Fox. Fox shoveled over to Barnes. Barnes for 3 above the break. Back rim miss. Ball tipped. Saved by Looney to Thompson. Nice play as Clay got a hand on the rebound. Thompson on the wide side. Warriors want to have almost a 5-out look here. Thompson dribble drive. Throws the corner to Draymond. Draymond for 3. Got it. 3 ball for Draymond Green. The Warriors on a 7-0 run, and they lead 12-8. Fox drives on Wiggins. Wiggins cuts him off. Fox wrap around. It's an offensive foul. Turnover on Sacramento, and Fox just threw the ball. He might get a technical foul here. I think he threw it in the stands. He threw the ball somewhere. We get a timeout for Sacramento. 6:38. Of course, it's going to be a little crazy. It's playoff basketball on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
I know a lot of you really want the State Farm personal price plan, but what's with the oversharing? Like this message Mateo left.
Jake from State Farm, you should know orange juice commercials make me cry. I feel bad for the oranges.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal price plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Shopping for cars is a blast. This one's nice, but realizing they're out of your budget is not. Ooh, moonroof. That's why CarMax lets you pre-qualify and shop our nationwide inventory by monthly payment, all without impacting your credit score. I could be a hatchback person, because the best way to find a car you love is with a shopping experience you love. Okay, narrowed it down to 50. CarMax, car buying reimagined. See CarMax.com for details.
A podiatrist will tell you about your feet. An orthopedist will tell you about your bones. A physical therapist will analyze your gait. A psychologist will help you manage your anxiety. But what if they're all connected? What if your walk affects your hip alignment and the loss of movement affects your mental health? At Kaiser Permanente, we know the body is connected in unseen ways. That's why our doctors work together to care for all that is you. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org.
Give your small business one tech solution that checks all the boxes. It's all here with the Comcast Business Complete Connectivity Solution. It's cyber threat security for peace of mind. Check. The power of the largest, fastest, reliable network for small business. That's a triple box check right there. And save up to 75% a year on your wireless bill with Comcast Business Mobile. Check and cha-ching. It's everything you need to keep your business connected. From the company powered by the next generation 10G network, the complete connectivity solution. Get started for just $49 a month for 12 months when you add mobile, and ask about an $800 prepaid card. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 5/21/23. Restrictions apply. Requires 2-year agreement, EcoBill, and autopay. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Compares weighted average of top 3 carriers. Taxes and fees extra. Reduced speeds after use of monthly data. Savings vary.
Dub Nation, you're listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network, presented by United Airlines.
12-8, 6:38 to go first quarter. 7-0 Draymond run. Our Twitter question is brought to you by Kia. Where and how are you listening? We always want to know that. Plus, do you think this series is the start of a rivalry? Hit me up on Twitter at WarriorsVox, WarriorsVOX. Send me an email at Timroye, Timroye, at Warriors.com. Crowd roaring over the sign of Peja Stojakovic up on the big screen. Outstanding player and shooter. His son, who went to high school here, on the D-bot, sitting right next to Warriors owner Joe Lacob. But Peja Stojakovic's son is going to go to Stanford.
I'm going to take guess he can shoot.
Yeah, I think so. like the Curry say, it's a family business.
Exactly.
And Curry has the ball in the front court. Steps to the right sideline. Gets the switch, guarded by Barnes. He attacks to the paint. Throws it out to the wing to Wiggins. He'll fake. Gets to the right hand. Throws out to Draymond. Another three for Draymond. It's a rounded out, and Herter comes back for the rebound.
Draymond feeling frisky.
He is. Draymond already with 7 points. Herter off the screen. Gets wide open. Misses the shot. Rebound, Barnes. Warriors didn't put a body on him. Davion Mitchell on the floor the first time. He goes behind the screen, takes a 3. That's no good, and Herter called for an offensive foul, pushing Thompson to get a rebound.
Kings now 0 for 9 from beyond the arc. Last game, 3 for 12 in the first quarter beyond the arc. In fact, their starters didn't have a three-point make in the first quarter. It wasn't until the bench came in that they hit a three-pointer, but they're struggling this game like they struggled last game early on.
So far on defense, Tommy, they've gone underneath on just about every screen. Yep. Dante DiVincenzo is out there for Draymond Green. Wiggins with Looney now on the right side. Wiggins waits. Skip pass, throws to Dante. It's out of bounds. That's the 4th skip pass the Warriors have thrown that has almost no chance of being caught.
Well, they're throwing it too high, too hard. It's not soft enough for the recipient to come down with it.
6 turnovers. It's 12-8, but as you pointed out during the break, it should be 12-2.
Yep.
Mitchell with the ball. They're playing good enough defense to do that. Ball goes to Herter. Herter dribble drive, meets traffic and throws the ball away. Thompson the steal, leads Curry down the right wing. Curry crossover dribble, drives in hard on Mitchell, throws it up, no good. Curry is limping. He banged knees, I think, and he's trying to get back into play as Sabonis comes in. Underhand pass to Murray. Murray drives on Curry, goes up strong, missed it, rebound tip. Loose ball, deflected by Sabonis, grabbed by Herter. He'll take a 3. It's up and no good. Long rebound, Barnes can't hang on to it. It's out of bounds on the far sideline. My goodness. And now subs getting ready to come in. Giannis Petritis will let Poole in, but not Peyton. And Kings are now 0 of 10 from 3. 10 of their 15 shots have been from 3. Trey Lyles, who had a career playoff high of 16 in game 1. Wiggins will sit down. And Wiggins in 7 minutes with a stat line of zeros. DiVincenzo to throw it in. Poole in the backcourt. Pressured by Monk, who's also on the floor the first time. Poole will take the bounce pass and casually bring it across the timeline. Top of the key left. Off a screen by DiVincenzo. Kings will switch that. Thompson gets it right side. Looney flies in for the right wing off a pass from Clay and dunked it down. Now a lob ahead to Lyles. Too far. He saves it back and through it right to Poole. Poole will attack 3-on-2. Throws to DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. Goes up in traffic and an off-ball charge called on DiVincenzo. Another turnover.
They're racking them up.
Alan Brown, our statistician, he of the two phones variety, is currently scouring the NBA guide online to find out what the NBA playoff record is for turnovers.
And the defense has been really good. I mean, the Kings have been cold too, but the defense has been good. But very again, this could be 18-8, 20-8. They're just not getting up enough shots.
They're on pace right now for like a 36 turnover game. Sabonis spins in traffic in the restricted area. Shot goes in. He got fouled. And so Sabonis stops the 9-0 run. It's 14-10, but again, with these kind of turnovers, the Warriors could have a 15-point lead that's going to go away.
I mean, that's a problem. They're going to start hitting their threes eventually, and then all of a sudden the lead goes away and they take a lead, and you should have had a bigger cushion to work with because you just weren't getting up enough shots.
I feel distressed, Tom. I feel distressed.
Let me get you some chamomile tea.
There we go. That'd be nice. Sabonis cannot find the range from 15 feet. Missed the free throw. Looney has the rebound. Poole will take it across. Finds the cutting Curry. Bumped off his route by Mitchell, maintaining the dribble. Runs him through a screen. Draws the double team. Curry pass up top. Dante. Dante fakes. Back to Curry. Relocation. Three. Swish. Kings with it. They'll throw it ahead. Bad pass by Terrence Davis, making his first series action. Throws it over the head of Lyles. Well, by the way, he's already found it. The Warriors had 36 and 75.
36?
Yes, and the Bulls matched it in 77.
Holy smokes.
Wow. Poole with the ball.
That's generosity to
Curry working off the ball, catches and fires, missed that. Lyles with the defensive rebound. It's Curry, Peyton, Poole, DiVincenzo, and Looney. This is about as small as the Warriors could get it, with the exception maybe Draymond instead of Looney. Mitchell, a 15-footer, got it off the screen. Knocked that down. 17-12, the Warriors lead by 5. Well, all those early turnovers come back to haunt them. DiVincenzo to Looney. Looney looks left. Poole working hard with a catch and a timeout. Steve Kerr didn't like how slowly that play was developing. And Draymond Green was at the scorer's table. Timeout on the floor. 3:23 to go in the first quarter. 17-12 Warriors on the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network. Presented by United Airlines.
What makes a buzzer beater so great? The energy, the spontaneity, the choice to just go for it. Last second flight changes aren't so different. Whether it's pulling an all-nighter, checking off a bucket list item, or extending your trip for some R&R. At United, we think last second calls are yours to make. That's why we don't charge change fees, ever. This is what an airline looks like when good leads the way. United is proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. Exceptions apply for certain international flights. Forever applies to flights within the U.S. and between the U.S. and Mexico or the Caribbean.
For Kia, the driveway is where performance resides. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro. So here's to tip-offs and engine starts, clutch players and 8-speed automatic transmissions, to long-range shooters and even longer-range rides. Here's to the legends of the driveway, the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia, movement that inspires.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
If new Heineken Silver was at the invasion of Troy. Oh my, the Greeks sent us a big wooden horse.
Oh no, it's full of armed and angry soldiers! And we only have these ice-cold Heineken Silvers to defend ourselves.
Forget plundering. Let's party!
Get all the taste, no bitter endings. Crisp and refreshing Heineken Silver. Only 3.2 grams of carbs, 95 calories. Order now at Heineken.com/silver. Must be 21 and older to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
Hi, welcome to the IKEA Earth Month sale. We want to help inspire you to live a more sustainable life at home.
Oh,
How?
We've got savings on faucets that can help conserve water, energy-efficient appliances, and more. It's good for your home and your wallet.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of good.
And with all the offers from our spring sale, you can save even more. Hurry into your local IKEA store or go to ikea-usa.com/Earth Month before the sale ends. Offer valid dates may vary. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary by store and online. See store and ikea-usa.com for complete terms. Restrictions apply.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network presented by United Airlines.
We're from the DoorDash broadcast booth, Dub Nation. See the Warriors in the first round of the playoffs live at Chase Center this Thursday, April 20th. Game 3 against the Sacramento Kings, presented by Kaiser Permanente. All fans that have attendance receive a gold-blooded T-shirt. Get your tickets now at Warriors.com or call 888-GSW Hoop. Representatives are standing by. Saw a couple of those T-shirts walking around today. Warriors come back with Curry, Draymond Green, Poole, DiVincenzo, and Payton. Lyles, Sabonis, Davis. And for Sacramento, and with Davion Mitchell and Malik Monk. Draymond Green catches the inbounds, hand off to Poole. Gets doubled. Draymond pass to Payton, comes right down the baseline and casually laid it in. Another out of timeout play for the Warriors that results in a bucket.
Hey, you know where to find Gary Payton on the offensive end. Dunker spot.
Trey Lyles gets it to Sabonis, hand off to Monk. Monk dribbles on the left wing. This cross-court pass batted out of the air by Curry, but we have a whistle and a foul. And
it was on Payton.
Jordan Poole gets called.
Oh, it was Poole. Okay, I thought it was Payton grabbing Sabonis.
And what if you're coaching like a boys league team, you look over there, Steve Kerr down at the other end designing a play for the kids coming out of a timeout. Hey!
I would just say, let's go zone real quick.
Yeah.
Throw something out there.
Alex Len comes in. He had a nice game 1 for Sacramento. Had a little bit of an impact. The veteran out of Maryland.
Yeah, let's see if the Warriors maybe try to not go specifically at him, but involve him in some high pick and rolls. They didn't do that much last game.
Wiggins in, DiVincenzo out. That's because Fox is back in there. Inbounds, slapped out of bounds by Curry, intended for Trey Lyles. Warriors are much more active, much more physical on defense tonight. At least here in the first. Loop it up top to Lyles, cross court to Fox. Len will set the screen for Fox. Holds off Wiggins with the dribble. Crossover to the right hand. Comes down the lane. Stops. Throws it out to Lyles. Crowded by Curry. Drives on Curry. Feeds inside to Len. And it's a foul as Draymond takes the charge. As Lyles plowed into him.
The old pass and crash.
Yep. We've seen both teams use that so far. And it's a turnover on Sacramento. 13 turnovers between these two teams, Tom. Pass for Curry, a dangerous one by Payton. Lyles got a hand on it. Curry caught it underneath the bucket. Curry waiting. Screen by Draymond. Curry fires away from deep. The three is up, no good. Ball slapped out. Poole will grab it. Poole to Curry right side. Herter is there. Curry step back off the dribble. That was nasty. The shot's no good, and Herter comes back for the rebound. Wearing a black headband. Takes it across the timeline. Off a screen. Locked up by Wiggins. Has to throw it back outside for Fox. Fox guarded by Curry. Runs him through a screen. They double him. The ball goes to Herter. He'll dribble, drive around Wiggins. Takes a big jump stop and takes a jumper and hit.
Yeah. Wiggins fired out at him and then put the ball on the ground. That's a nice job by Herter, not forcing a three-point shot.
Poole driving through the defense. Goes up over Len. No good. And a whistle and a foul. A minute 54 to go in the first quarter.
When Jordan Poole's figured out, you just run into people. And more times than not, they're going to put you on the free throw line.
And that's the way it's going.
Yep. And that's something the league's going to take a look at.
You say they're going to take a look at it.
But they say?
Well, I don't know.
We'll see. No, I said they should.
Oh, should, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That and the off arm.
Yeah. Right. Alex Len was called for the foul. He's a guy that at one point in his career, Tom, said he didn't have great hands coming out of college. So to improve it, he would catch footballs after practice. So His size could be the short yardage guy for Mike Brown. As Poole hits the free throw. 21-14. Warriors up by 7. Fox guarded by Peyton. You know, Peyton loves that challenge. Ball comes over to Monk. Monk guarded by Poole. Steps around 2 defenders. Dribble drive to the rim. Throws it out. Peyton deflected it, but Fox comes up with a nice play. Over to Herter. Right corner 3. Nothing there. Rebound Peyton. Peyton took it away as flying in was Monk. Peyton on the left side. Finds Draymond. Draymond attacks Len. Bully ball up. Blocked. Knocked away. Nice play by Len. And Lyles comes away with it. Fox in the front court. Crossover dribble. Takes the 3. It's up and good. That was a matter of time. The Kings are now 1 of 12 from 3, and it is 21-17.
Well, if he hits 1 out of every 3 he takes, you don't have a problem with that.
Absolutely.
Keeping him out of the paint is more important.
Poole has the handle, right of the circle, guarded by Lyles. Lost the ball, got it back, feeds the cutter. It's Peyton. He lost it, and a travel. Went up and down again. Alex Len has had an impact for Sacramento in these first 2 games.
Well, he's long, and he's right around the paint, and if you go in there, more than likely, you're going to have to deal with him.
The Warriors have to maybe decide at some point in this series, Tom, that a mid-range jump shot's not a bad idea. Fox. Wiggins fights over the top of the screen as Fox goes to the left side. Fox looks right for Monk. Monk chased by Poole. Poole gets screened off by Len. It's an offensive foul. Poole basically tripped over Len and created the foul.
Or he just fell down.
Which he also has a habit of doing.
Wow.
DiVincenzo in now. And Dante will bring it up. Looks for Poole. Poole gets nailed. It's a foul. It's going to be an offensive foul on Draymond as Fox sold that call. Draymond asking Jeremiah Pedritis if it was an acting job or not. So both teams trade silly turnovers. In the old days, Tom, when you played, we call that a makeup call.
Yes, we would, but those don't exist, Tim.
No.
As we all know.
They're like the play-in game.
Yes, exactly. They're gone.
It's gone. Never happened. There's no record of it anywhere. 9 turnovers on Golden State. We're on that 36 turnover pace. 32.9 to go in the corner. The steal by Wiggins. He goes in and scores off the inbounds. What a play by Wiggins. Herter throws it into Monk. Warriors up by 6. Final 25 seconds. Monk on the logo, pressured by Peyton. Len will come up. No, won't set the screen. Monk dribble drive, gets it over to Lyles. Corner 3. That's a miss. Tipped out. Loose ball to Monk, down to Lyles. Throws it out to Fox at the logo with 10 seconds. DiVincenzo and Poole come up. They're going to try to get the ball out of his hands. And he traveled. They forced him into a turnover. He didn't know what to do. It took a shuffle step before putting the ball down. Wow.
Wow.
And now, Tom, both teams on a 36 turnover pace today.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Oh, my goodness.
Nobody wants to hold on to the ball.
Value the possession. That's the phrase that pays. Herter will sit down. And Kessler Edwards will make his first appearance of the series for defense. In the backcourt, DiVincenzo throws to the Poole with 5 seconds. He's got Fox in front of him with 3, with 2. Step back. Lost the ball. Gets it back. Fadeaway jumper. It's no good. He didn't get it off in time. End of the quarter, 23-17. Warriors lead by 6. 9 turnovers for both teams. Sacramento shooting 1 of 13 from 3 in the first. Wow, what a start of this one. On the Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
The NBA playoffs are here, and the Warriors have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Tune in to NBC Sports Bay Area for Game 3 as Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuike call the action. Plus, catch Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Vontae Hill with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news and analysis all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast. Authentic moments live here on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Hot wings, hot and sour soup, and a hot fudge sundae. Your neighbor's DoorDash order for Golden State Warriors game days has gotten superstitiously specific. But hey, every order on DoorDash is a win for local businesses and Dashers. And if you're superstitious, it just might put the Warriors on a hot streak too.
Deep three on the way. Heat check.
Score one for the neighborhood on game day with DoorDash.
Heat check. Three.
Official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Do you have neuropathy? Are you experiencing numbness, tingling, and pain that just won't stop? Are you taking dangerous drugs that have serious side effects and never fix the pain? If so, please listen to this message. Neuropathy is a serious progressive condition that only gets worse if not treated properly. Call SF Bay Wellness at 844-94-NERVE to get back to doing the things you want to do. There is no drug, exercise, or surgery that can heal nerves. Don't wait until your condition gets worse and stops you from living your life fully. SF Bay Wellness has a time-tested, proven track record of helping hundreds of patients to improve and reverse their neuropathy. If you're ready to regain your independence, contact SF Bay Wellness at 844-94-NERVE. Call now for your $99 neuropathy special and receive a personal treatment plan that is tailored to your needs. Call 844-94-NERVE. That's 844-94-NERVE and start to enjoy life again.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors audio network presented by United Airlines.
You know, he was able to get downhill quite a bit and get some easy ones. And then once he got the easy ones, his threes started falling, So when you score the ball as good as De'Aaron Fox does and you see a couple go in, it don't matter where they're from. The rim starts to look bigger and everything else looks easy. So got to go back to the film and figure out, our coverages and then also just take on the matchup. I think we got off on just about everybody who was on him, and so just got to take the matchup and, take the matchup personally.
That's current podcaster champion Draymond Green talking about De'Aaron Fox. 23-17 at the end of one. Both teams with 9 turnovers for this first quarter. Sacramento 1 of 13 from 3. Just was not a playoff level of basketball in that first quarter of play, but the Warriors do have the lead right now.
It was not pretty. You talked about how hard the Warriors were playing defensively, and I think there's one stat that kind of shows that. Kings have 1 assist.
Yeah.
1 in a quarter of basketball, the way they play. That's the most efficient offensive team in basketball, only has 1 assist. That tells you how hard they're having to work for the buckets they're getting.
They ran a lot more ISOs in game 1 than they usually do. And they're running more tonight, apparently. Lyles to Fox. Fox guarded by Kuminga. Up top to Monk. Malik Monk pulls up. Top of the key 3 off the dribble. Knocked it down. And we saw what can happen if you let him get going. We saw that in game 1. Set a franchise record for points off the bench with 32. Poole goes in, stripped out of bounds off his knees. Turnover number 10.
We need a tracker.
Or a sounder or something. Monk inside the lane, goes up and dunked it. Draymond doubled. Monk outside, Len rolled, and it's back-to-back buckets for Sacramento. It's a 1-point game. Poole on the drive, inside hand. It was goaltended either way by Lyles, and count the bucket to make it 25-22 Warriors. Far wing, Monk with a dribble. Bounce pass to Fox. Fox fakes a pass, guarded by Kuminga. Goes to work with the dribble. Crossover left hand, down the lane. Flipped it to Len, wide open, got another dunk.
Yeah, that was just speed and quickness. Broke the defense down. Draymond had to come over and help. Opened up a dunk for Len.
Now the ball on the right wing, Kuminga. Draymond skipped it left side to DiVincenzo. Thompson comes up with a catch, but Herter right there. Thompson waiting. Had Poole, missed him. Takes it down. Takes a jump shot over Herter and knocked it down. Left the follow-through up in the air for all to see. 27-24. Clay now with 5 points. Here comes Monk. Baseline. Throws a bullet pass up top to Fox from 27. That's no good. Len with the offensive rebound. Back to Fox. He's going to drive this time. Stops in the paint. Lost the ball. Shoveled outside. Monk left alone. Hits another 3.
I'm going to say he's going now.
Yeah, it's time to pay attention to him. 27 all, 10-12 to go first half. Poole the ball for Draymond screen. Takes a three. It's up and that's no good. Rebound goes to Monk. Poole hit the deck. Crossover spin by Monk, a beauty. Shoots over Kuminga. It's up and good. Another three for Monk. 30-27. Timeout Warriors. 9:54 to go. All those missed opportunities in the first quarter are coming back to haunt the Dubs on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
Welcome to What If, the show where I, Jake from State Farm, answer your insurance what ifs. We've got a call from Millie. What's up?
Hi, Jake. What if, hypothetically, a moose gets mad at my car and rams into my windshield? Hypothetically.
Oh, just file a claim on the app. At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs.
Great, but what if the moose eats my phone? Hypothetically.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
You can't host movie night on your phone's hotspot. It's time for real home internet on the Xfinity 10G network. The future starts now. New customers can get 200 megabit Xfinity internet for just $25 a month for 2 years during our Xfinity 10G network launch celebration, now through April 23rd. Go to Xfinity.com/10G, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply to internet service and devices. Actual speeds vary.
Are you a police officer or recent graduate considering new ways to advance your career? The Alameda Police Department wants to hear from you, now offering a $75,000 hiring incentive. Yes, a $75,000 hiring incentive, along with full benefits and annual salaries up to $170,000 a year. If you are looking to make a change in your community, go to alamedapolice.org and apply today. What could you do with $75,000 this year?
Complete your dream outdoor kitchen with a grill from Heston. And now receive a free Aspire under-counter refrigerator valued at over $1,500 with qualifying purchase at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill or at friedmansappliance.com.
What's up, DP family? The Pandemonium Tour 2023 tickets are on sale now. That will blow your mind. Don't want to miss it.
Live at SAP Center in San Jose, Thursday night, July 13th.
Get your tickets now at dudeperfect.com. Pound it, noggin. See ya!
This is Steve Kerr. The Warriors 2022-2023 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
Well, so far in this series, Garrett Fox has scored 45, Malik Monk 41. Stephen Curry leads the Warriors with 35 points. Monk with 9 points in the first 2:06 of the second. Sacramento 30, Golden State 27, 9:54 to go in the quarter. In the 4+ non-Curry minutes, the Warriors are a -10.
And the problem with Monk being on such a heater is it opens up other things. Driving opportunities for Fox, rolling opportunities for Len, and just being in the dunker spot. Guys coming to help him. I mean, I don't want to say overreact because it's early. I might think about overreacting, getting the ball out of his hands when he catches it. Just like feigning at him, because I've seen this guy, when he gets it going, he can do this for a lengthy period of time.
Well, I don't think that David Kuminga on Fox is going to be a great matchup for the Warriors. They brought Wiggins back on the floor now. Draymond Green left side. Looks for Wiggins to come across. He gets it. Ball knocked away by Fox. It's out of bounds. Wiggins had a hard time getting across the lane. So the referees are letting him go. Playoff whistle here. Draymond will put the ball into play. To the right of the Sacramento bench. Ball thrown to Poole. Poole to Draymond. They get it to Wiggins, guarded by Fox. Ball knocked away again. Wiggins gets it back. Fox reaches in. Wiggins gets fouled and falls down. No call. And it's going to be Sacramento ball. He just threw it up there.
I had to get it up at the rim.
Man, I don't see how that's not a foul. But that's just me. Off the screen, Monk to Trey Lyles. Lyles penetrates out to Herder. Whistle, he got a foul as Lyles goes down. And the foul is going to be on Draymond. Yeah, Draymond Green gets the foul. That'll be his second. Oh, yeah, they collided and Draymond caught him in the face. Crowd wants him to review it, but they didn't review a couple of those in game one, too.
And I'm all for it.
Yeah, it's inadvertent. It's not a flagrant. It's just two guys getting together. Poole tried to get an off-ball charge. Did not. Now the defense is scrambling as a result. Fox comes middle. Jump pass to the corner. Monk open three. No good. Got his own rebound. Throws it to the wing. Herder is there. He'll shoot for three. Got it. Warriors trying to get an off-ball charge, and that sent everybody scrambling. And the Kings have their largest lead of the game, 33-27. Poole drives on Fox. Baseline. That gets fouled. Fox pantomimes. Again, they're going to be very gentle with Fox. That could have been a taunting technical. That's a tough call on Fox.
Yeah, it was.
16-4 run. Well, he did hook the arm initially, but how he did not get a technical on that is beyond me. Kuminga catches up top to Draymond. Lob to Wiggins. Bad pass. There's turnover number 10. Here comes Herder. I thought the Warriors had an earlier turnover. They must have called that a shot. Fox won't shoot a three. Gets it out to Monk. Warriors down 6. Monk with the dribble. Curry back out there. Monk pulls up, oversteps. It's going to be short. Rebound loose, and Wiggins wrestled it down. Boy, Herder really gets in there and battles for Sacramento on the glass. Kuminga to Draymond Green. Looks for Thompson. Clay can't get free. Now catches. Lets it fly. The quick release no good. Tipped out by Kuminga. Nice play. Draymond has the top of the key. Back to Thompson. In traffic. In trouble. Looking. Dribbles it back out. Crowd thought it was a double dribble. It might have been. Thompson drives down. Puts on the brakes. Left hand layup. Up and good. 33-29. Here's Fox. Stumbles. Gets it to Len. Len drives it on Draymond. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Alex Len. And that's kind of on Fox. Len was coming full speed, and he gave it to him. And it's hard for big guys to stop them. They're trying to show Klay Thompson's dribble. He kind of slapped at the ball to catch it. And would that be called a dribble? I don't know.
Let's just go with I don't know.
I blame it on the gather. Curry, left side, guarded by Mitchell. Curry, we get a whistle. It's going to be a foul on Mitchell. I think Zach Zarber's going to try to get this thing under control here.
Clean it up a little bit?
Yeah, I think so. It's getting a little chippy. Len, by the way, has 3 fouls. And that's good news for Golden State because he's been effective. Here comes Murray in. Sabonis in. Fox will get a rest. Mike Brown whispering sweet nothings in the ear of Zach Zarber. Ball goes to Curry. To Thompson. Curry takes it. Circles right side. Gets fouled by Sabonis, who bumped him off his route again. And back-to-back fouls, which will certainly not sit well here with the fans of the Golden One Center. And Curry gathered and shot it, apparently.
All right. We'll take it.
Curry at the stripe. Hits the first. 33-30. Great atmosphere again here at the Golden One Center. Loud, a lot of cowbells. People wearing Kings crowns. A lot of purple. More Warrior fans here tonight than there were for game 1. But still, certainly vastly outnumbered. Curry hits both free throws. Warriors are down by 2. Herder chased by Thompson and Draymond. Now Herder with the dribble. Takes Clay to the foul line. Lost the ball. Throws it outside to Mitchell. Dumped it down to Sabonis. Working on Draymond. Comes middle. Bounce pass to the cutter. It's Murray. He's trapped outside to Mitchell. They let him shoot it. It's a 3, and it's good for Davion Mitchell. The Warriors will live with that. The numbers tell them so. 36-31. Curry dribbles. Splits the traffic. The double team. Bad pass through it right to Murray. I think he wanted Peyton to cut in. Murray takes it down the right side. The trailer's Barnes. Skip to the corner to Mitchell. Chased there by Peyton. Now Herder dumped it to Sabonis. Sabonis the handoff. Off the screen. Herder fires away and rattles home a 2. Sacramento leads by 7. And the Kings, who started so miserably from 3, 1 of 13. They're 5 of 7 here in the second quarter. Draymond dribbles, throws it. Bad pass, turnover, hit Sabonis in the leg. Mitchell goes in, dunked it down. The Warriors are their own worst enemy, and they deserve to be down by 9. 40-31, 6:44 to go in the first half. A 7-0 burst for Sacramento. This is game 2 on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Chase Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
United is proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. But this story goes beyond basketball. It's about United and the Warriors teaming up and showing up for Bay Area communities of color. Through the Franchise Fund, we're helping minority-owned businesses, from manufacturers to a local cosmetics brand, get the funds and resources they need to thrive. Because when good ideas find their champion, we all win. This is the story of an airline and a community. When good leads the way.
The playoffs are here and sports fans are laser focused. The Goodman Eye Center wants you to do the same with your eyes. We offer many options to fit your needs and correct your vision. So whether you're nearsighted, farsighted, or have astigmatism, the Goodman Eye Center can provide independence from glasses and contact lenses. When it comes to your vision, be sure to go with a winning team. Go with Dr. Daniel Goodman and his team at the Goodman Eye Center, the choice of champions. Schedule a free consultation today at GoodmanEyeCenter.com. That's GoodmanEyeCenter.com.
Paid for by National Injury Bureau. Attention all U.S. business owners. Was your company impacted during COVID? If you had over 5 full-time W-2 employees during the pandemic, you may be entitled to up to $26,000 per employee. That's right. If your business employed more than 5 full-time employees in 2020 or 2021, and your business was affected by the COVID pandemic, you may be eligible for up to $26,000 per employee. To check your company's eligibility to receive $26,000 per employee, call 800-495-2359 or go to ercplan.com right now. We have already secured millions of dollars for businesses just like yours. Just call 800-495-2359 and find out for free how much your company can claim. Even if you got PPP money, you can still qualify. Call 800-495-2359 now. This approved payroll tax refund program from the United States Treasury Department is for any business who kept employees on payroll during the pandemic. Best of all, these funds do not have to be paid back. Do not miss this opportunity to claim your company's refund. Call 800-495-2359. That's 800-495-2359 or go to ercplan.com.
This is Jordan Poole. The Warriors 22-23 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
Well, Sacramento has 5 dunks off of turnovers, live ball turnovers for Golden State. They have 12 turnovers so far, most of them on fourth. It's a 23-8 second quarter. Sacramento leads by a count of 40-31. And it's so disappointing time to see the Warriors play this way. We'll get to that in a moment because I need to remind you that superstar artist and composer Ricardo Arjona is still coming to Chase Center on May the 5th. This will be the first time his tour is in San Francisco. Don't miss out. Go to ChaseCenter.com. It's so disappointing, Tom, because the Warriors' defense has been good enough to win this game by far, but you give live ball turnovers that turn into 14 points, and you're not even halfway through the second quarter. That's hard to overcome.
Yeah, they're the team that looks like they have inexperience in the playoffs.
Kevon Looney is out there, hands it to Curry. High post to Wiggins. Warriors going at the basket to our left. Thompson catches, shot blocked by Herder, and the loose ball to Sabonis. Yeah, the Warriors are playing as if they're not aware that the Kings are on the floor. Davion Mitchell throws to Sabonis. He bangs into Looney. Looney ripped it away. Loose ball, Poole. Goes on the deck. Sabonis got it, but he was out of bounds. And it's going to be Golden State ball. Good hustle by both guys. And the ball boys come out to mop it up. Perspiration.
Yeah, good call.
Sabonis wanted a trip, but I always kind of like it when they let that go if they're both going for it. But it would have to be demonstrative to me in that regard. Like if one guy didn't have a chance to get to the ball. Wiggins with her left side at the box. Goes to Poole, skips the pass into Looney for a dunk, and the Warriors needed that in the worst way. Great assist by Poole.
That was a nice laser pass, just right on the line.
Let's see if the Warriors can finish this half playing some championship-type ball. Sabonis, top side. Hand off to Herter. Herter runs into Sabonis and now drives down the lane. Spins, shoots over Curry. It's up and good.
He's been the best player on the court in the first half. Herter's been really good for the Kings offensively and defensively.
Now on the far side, we get a whistle. We get a foul. It's going to be on Herter as Curry hits the deck. And Curry gets himself, throwing the 14th foul.
Here's where we need the rip-through.
My vote for best players on the floor probably would be for Harrison Barnes and Sabonis because they haven't turned the ball over.
I like that.
Foul was on Herter. That's his second, team's fourth. Wiggins out, DiVincenzo in. I think with Fox on the bench, you're going to give Wiggins, I think, some more rest. Ball goes to Curry, guarded by Mitchell. Curry off the dribble, gets Herter. On the left wing, ISO, step back three, good for Curry. It's a 42-36. He cut the Sacramento advantage by a third. Murray trying to get free, but DiVincenzo denied it. Ball to Barnes. Barnes chased by Thompson. Spins. Jump pass over to Herter. Curry with a closeout. Herter dumped it down to Sabonis. He'll cut through. Sabonis goes to work on Looney. Drives in. Scoop with the left hand. No good. Good defense by Looney again. Rebound goes to Poole. Takes it across the timeline. Sizes up Harrison Barnes. Goes to work with the dribble. Comes right. Stumbles. Falls. Throws it up. No good. Looney the rebound. He's called for a loose ball foul. Another possession for the Warriors without a pass. Yep. Golden State has 6 assists, and the Kings all of a sudden have 9.
Yeah, 8 in the second.
Yeah.
And we're only 7 minutes through.
Looney picks up his third foul. Payton comes in. Looney looks over the bench and talks to Zach Zarba for a moment. Poole will sit down. Well, Jordan's struggling tonight. 10 minutes, 4 points. 104 from the field. Fox out there, guarded by DiVincenzo. Finds Sabonis outside the arc. Dribble hands off to Monk. Monk down to Sabonis. He'll drive, goes in, scores, and got fouled. And the Warrior defense, which has been good in this game, a little crack there. And again, the guy that's really, I think, has bothered them even more so than Fox, though Fox was great in game one, especially at the end, has been Malik Monk.
Oh, absolutely.
You can't stay in front of him.
I mean, shooting it, penetrating, and right there, he penetrated, and that drew Looney up. When Looney came up, that's when Sabonis slipped through the bucket.
Warriors better be careful. Sacramento could go on a run. This game could get out of hand. JaMychal Green will see his first appearance of the series. He has 49 games of playoff experience. He knows how to pick teams. He's been in the playoffs 8 of 9 years. Curry off a screen, goes to the right wing. 3 defenders there, throws it to DiVincenzo, back to Curry, 10 to shoot. Curry dribbles on a double team, down the lane, gets bumped, feeds over the corner. JaMychal Green for 3. No, we have a foul. A blocking foul called on the Kings. Malik Monk. And again, it's the offensive player initiating the contact, but that's just the way it goes now.
That's the way the league calls it. Take advantage of it.
Curry heads to the free throw line. Kings assistant coach Doug Christie not happy with the call. One of the standout players in their run of the early 2000s. Warriors are in the bonus. They didn't take advantage in the fourth quarter, not last night, but in game one. Let's see if they take advantage tonight. Curry hits a free throw here. Low free throw game, 5 of 5 are the Warriors, and the Kings are 1 of 2. Golden State does not want to go to Chase Center, down 0-2. Curry's second free throw, good. I think the mission before halftime, just stay close. Don't let it get out of hand.
Get shots.
Yeah, Fox on the right side. Cut off by Thompson. Takes it to the middle. Stumbles and gets fouled by Clay.
They're calling it tight now.
Yeah, all of a sudden, I think they're trying to get the game under control.
You don't want to go too far overboard where every penetration becomes a foul. And look, if I'm Steph and I'm on De'Aaron Fox, that's what I'm doing. I'm driving, and I'm going to initiate contact. And you know what? You may not get it every time, but the way they're calling it right now, chances are you're going to earn yourself a trip to the free throw line. And at least explore that before you shoot a jump shot. At least give yourself a chance to get fouled. You don't pitch it back out and then switch sides and go from there. But you're doing yourself a disservice if you come down and jack up a three.
Fox hits 2 free throws. He's got 9 points, and the Kings lead by that margin, 47-38. 4:10 to go in the half. Curry to DiVincenzo, back to Steph. Off a screen by Jermichael Green. Pass cross-court DiVincenzo in the corner. Payton there, fires for 3, no good, and the rebound to Fox. Fox will dribble it up the floor. Finding Monk. He's open. He fires for 3, no good. Tip, rebound, goes to Sabonis. No good. He got fouled. Michael Green with the foul, really not much he could do. But again, the transition defense there for the Warriors, nobody recognized Monk coming down the right side. And Steve Kerr looking desperately for a combination that can work. Is going to bring Wiggins, who's kind of rotating his right shoulder as if it's sore or stiff. Sabonis' first free throw hits the back rim. It's no good. Speaker talked about De'Aaron Fox taking over late in game 1.
He was great. He made 4 threes in the second half, and he's one of those guys. If he's going to shoot threes like that, it's going to be a tough night because I think he's 32% for the season, and so you have to play the odds. You can't, especially with all the shooting they have on the floor. So he made some big ones. You give him some credit.
Well, he's 1 of 5 tonight. Sabonis with the second free throw. I think I cut you off with that sound.
No, that's okay. I was going to say bringing in Green and Wiggins gives him a little more rebounding.
48-38. Warriors are down 10. It's the biggest lead for either side in the game. Draymond waiting. Pass to Wiggins up top. Wiggins stops and pops 17-footer, slides it home. I know I've said this before, but I'd like to see them do more of that.
Yes.
That's the shot I think is going to be wide open for them. Sabonis holds, spins on right foot pivot, hands off to Monk. Monk penetrates, gets it out to Mitchell. Mitchell crossover, feeds Sabonis. Layup is up, no good. Chipped away by Draymond out of bounds. It's going to be Kings ball and 14 to shoot.
Draymond might be Sabonis' kryptonite. Like if he's just in the area, he's going to miss it.
It's crazy how well they've defended. He's 3 of 5 tonight, though. He catches, takes a jump shot, and hit it. First jump shot I think he's taken all series.
I think you're right.
50-40, Warriors down by 10 again. Wiggins with the ball. Turnovers have crippled any chance for Golden State tonight. Wiggins off a dribble, nails a 3 straight on.
To be honest, didn't love that shot, but now I do.
He looks so smooth when he takes it. Penetration, Monk to Sabonis. Pass stolen away by Payton. Hand off Curry. Curry surveys, takes a deep 3 off the dribble. That's no good. Payton with a dunk attempt. No good. He got fouled by Barnes. As veteran Warrior listeners will know that we know that shot on a 4-on-3, off the dribble 3, deep. There is one player on the planet where it's okay to take that shot.
Acceptable.
Yeah. Here's one, Stephen Curry. It's the only game being played in the association in the Western Conference tonight. Philadelphia knocked off Brooklyn earlier today. And R.C. Davis will have all of the details for you, as well as a complete breakdown, turnover by turnover, of the first half. It's going to come your way at halftime.
Is he going to have enough time?
I don't know. He may have to. With the old
couple of volumes.
He may have to Evelyn Wood the halftime show. Payton, second free throw, no good. Monk gets the rebound. First one was good. It's 50-44. Warriors down 6 here. Wiggins collides with Monk, and that's a foul. And that's going to be Monk to the free throw line. And again, a lot of the Warrior mistakes tonight are unforced.
Oh, the guys are going to have to adjust because the first quarter, they let them get into guys and play a little bit more physical. And right now, it's kind of switched in the last 2 or 3 minutes. The physicality, they're kind of ramping it back a little bit, the officials are. And I think, as you said, trying to get control of the game. Although I don't think it was out of control, but it was kind of teetering where it was getting a little amped up a little bit. And I think they wanted to lower the temperature just a little bit.
Monk hits both free throws. He's got an 11-point quarter here in the second. 52-44. Curry with 2:25 left. Drives around Mitchell. Drives in, dishes out. There's Payton, right corner three again. Got it! Gary Payton with a three ball. 52-47. Curry with the assist. 7th assist for the Warriors in the half. Kings have 11. Off the dribble. Pass up top. Oh, Payton almost had the steal. Fox stepped in, takes a three, and missed it. Wiggins cradles the rebound. Slides it to Thompson down the right sideline. He goes. Puts on the brakes. Crossover dribble. Chest pass to Draymond. Over to Wiggins. He's open. Top of the key three. Short. Wiggins got his own rebound. Dishes to Thompson. Thompson guarded by Sabonis. Will back him up to the right sideline. To the hash mark. Crossover left hand. Dribble drive. Jump pass and whistle and a foul on the pass. And Klay Thompson says, "You're right. That was a foul." Yeah, Fox got him. Looks like on the arm. His third foul. So let's check now. Fox with 3. Len has 3, and Looney has 3. So these are all guys that are either stars or good rotation players. Except for Curry talking with Andre Iguodala. Andre, Natalie attired in a Tommy Bahama top shirt tonight. Thompson hits a free throw to cut the Kings lead to 4. Minute 40 to go. Cowbells ringing as Thompson slides home another free throw. 52-49. Mitchell down the right wing. Hands off to Barnes. Barnes waiting, looking. Left-hand dribble drive on Thompson. Steps in, floats it up, no good. Ball tipped. Draymond had it, stolen away by Barnes. Barnes to the corner. Mitchell's there, takes a three. It's up and no good. Klay Thompson with a defensive rebound, and he'll lead Curry down the right wing. Warriors can tie it amazingly with a three, and Curry trying to do it, does so with 1:09 to go before halftime. 12-2 Warrior run. 1:03 to go in the second quarter. Sabonis topside. Dribbles on Wiggins. Just barrels him out of the way. Ball knocked out of his arms. It's out of bounds. And it's going to be Sacramento ball with 57.2. Mitchell will throw it in. Far side of the basket to our right. Ball thrown to the wing to Sabonis. Hand off to Davion Mitchell. Off the screen. Cut off the baseline. Goes a bad pass and was fouled on the play. Says Jeremiah Pedritis. No, it's going to be Courtney Kirkland with the whistle. Curry called the foul. He knocked the ball away from behind. Must have got him on the arm. Second foul on Steph. Klay Thompson has 9 first-half points. He passed Patrick Ewing and Robert Parrish to move up to 33rd on the NBA's all-time playoff scoring list. 2,821.
That's a couple centers.
Yeah, he did. The big guys used to score.
Yes, they did. In Ewing's case, a lot.
He had to be an impossible guy to guard.
It was no fun. It was no fun. Taller, heavier, more skilled. It's a bad combo for me.
Oh, man. So he was a bad combo for everybody.
Yeah, that's correct. He was incredible.
54-52. Free throws good for Mitchell. Curry back down pass through right to Davion Mitchell. That's a horrible play. Barnes goes in and dunks on the break. And again, another live ball turnover. Unforced error leads to 2 points for the Kings. Curry crossover dribble. Takes a three on the way. It's up and no good. Herter the rebound. With 24 seconds, Curry was trying to get a 2-for-1. But there's only a 1-second differential now. And Monk will play this out. Kings leading by 4. Monk on the right sideline. Comes over, they double him. The ball thrown to Herder. Herder, a deep three. It's on the way. It's no good. Rebound, Sabonis. Layup, no good. He got fouled. Again, the Warriors didn't locate the biggest King on the floor. He walked down the lane to get a rebound.
Well, after the Davion Mitchell free throw, after the Davion Mitchell free throw, they had a chance at a 2-for-1, messed that up. And then they come down, and actually, they probably could have ran a little more clock. I know Steph was trying to get a 2-for-1, but the margin wasn't real good. But then the Kings go a little bit early in their shots. I'm not sure why Herder shot a 30-footer with about 8 seconds left on the clock or 7 seconds left, but be that as it may, Kings had a chance, but now the Warriors do have a chance, 5 seconds, to get a shot off before the quarter ends.
Sabonis at the stripe, and he makes the first. At times it feels like the Warriors are losing to the Warriors. You know, it's like,
that's a good way to put it.
13 first-half turnovers. I mean, the Kings haven't been better, but the Warrior turnovers have been more live ball turnovers, and that's leading immediately to fast breaks and points. And they've converted. They've done a great job. Both free throws good. 4.9 to go. Draymond will bring it up. Curry trying to get free, cannot. Thompson gets it, lost it, and it's going to be the end of the half. Clay thought he had time, but that did not. Warriors went on a 12-2 run to tie the game at 52, but the Sacramento scores the last 6 of the half. 58-52, Kings with the lead. And the halftime show with R.C. Davis coming your way next. This is playoff basketball. Game 2 of this Western Conference first round series coming your way on the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
The NBA playoffs are here, and the Warriors have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Tune in to NBC Sports Bay Area for Game 3 as Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuike call the action. Plus, catch Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Vontae Hill with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news and analysis all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast. Authentic moments live here on NBC Sports Bay Area.
One winning team deserves another. That's why the Warriors have teamed up with Newfront. As their official employee benefits consultant, Newfront is helping the Warriors achieve their goals off the court so they can focus on being champions on the court. Newfront is not just changing the insurance game, they're changing the way companies can ensure their team is healthy, happy, and motivated, because that's the secret to success. Work, love, play like a Warrior. That's the Newfront way.
Doors and loading dock equipment are a crucial part of your business, and one you probably don't think much about until they break. A broken door or dock leveler can be a real security threat, along with disturbing the flow of goods in your business. Luckily, RNS is here for all your commercial door, dock, and gate needs. From overhead doors and security shutters to fire-rated and personnel doors, RNS can provide your business with safety and security. Call 800-FIX-A-DOOR to schedule a free estimate or visit rsdoors.com. RNS Doors. Look for the red truck.
Splash! Curry responds here at Chase Center, and you aren't here to see it. Draymond with the emphatic block, and the crowd erupts. A crowd you could be a part of. And that's another bucket from Clay. Incredible! What would be even more incredible is if you were here. How much more incredible would that be, Bill?
It's incalculable, John.
Here is where it happens. Experience the Warriors at Chase Center. Tickets on sale now at Warriors.com.
You hearing this? It sounds like
this is playoff basketball.
Time to tap into playoff mode. That non-stop, claw your way to the top, give it all you got type of thing. From inside the paint to outside the arena.
Where did this come from?
Everybody's got to get in playoff mode and stay in playoff mode.
Unbelievable.
Every single round. The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel continue on ABC, ESPN, TNT, and NBA TV.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Live on the Golden State Warriors audio network. Welcome to the Halftime Report.
Presented by United Airlines.
I don't know if you've worked with one of these. We call it a microphone.
Here's R.C. Davis.
This Halftime Report presented by United, the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. United Good leads the way. Golden State trails the Kings by 6, 58-52. Sacramento scored the last 6 points of the half. Steph Curry with 15 to lead the Warriors.
Klay Thompson with a defensive rebound, and he'll lead Curry down the right wing. Warriors can tie it amazingly with a three, and Curry trying to do it, does so with 1:09 to go before halftime. 12-2 Warrior run.
Kevon Looney and Alex Len, both centers with 3 fouls, as does De'Aaron Fox. You heard Tom Tolbert say just a moment ago, Kevin Huerter has been probably the best player on the floor for either squad in the first half. Red Velvet with 9 points and solid defense for Sacramento. Time to elevate your insights game with Google Cloud, the official cloud data and analytics partner of the Warriors. Tonight's stat of the game is the turnover battle. Once again, the teams have combined for 25 turnovers, the Warriors with 13, leading to 16 Kings points. We'll get to the scores next. Only one other game in the association tonight on the Kaiser Permanente scoreboard on the Golden State Warriors audio network, presented by United Airlines.
Welcome to What If, the show where I, Jake from State Farm, answer your insurance what ifs. Today's caller is Gio. What's up?
Hey, Jake, what if I'm shopping for a new policy, but there are so many options that I freeze up and just can't choose?
It's okay. An agent can help you choose the right coverage. At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs.
Oh, now what if I need help deciding on dinner?
Tacos.
Good idea.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Shea Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
Wendy's $3 breakfast deal is a bacon or sausage egg croissant plus small seasoned potatoes for $3. It's the breakfast that don't miss. So if you did miss Wendy's breakfast, don't imagine fresh cracked eggs, sizzling sausage, crispy bacon, and block out those hot, buttery, flaky croissants. Croissants don't really make a sound, but if they did, for a breakfast that don't miss, Wendy's is that breakfast. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's. Select a request $3 breakfast deal to obtain discount. Not valid for a la carte or combo orders.
Buzzer beaters from the curb, fadeaways, step backs, pump fakes, on a 1-on-0. 4-pointers from beyond the arc of the sprinklers. Here's to the legends that fill the driveways of America. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro, the MVPs in horse to the ones in horsepower. Here's to the legends of the driveway. Kia is the official vehicle partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Kia, movement that inspires. Find what you love at the Mila Innovation Center at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill. Out of your dreams and into your kitchen, select the qualifying built-in kitchen appliance package that's right for you. With unrivaled technology and luxury-grade quality, when you bring home a Mila, you're bringing home true innovation. Now, for a limited time, save up to $2,100 with the purchase of a qualifying Mila appliance package. Visit the Mila Innovation Center at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill or at friedmansappliance.com.
If you're looking for patio perfection, it's a perfect time to swing by Outdoor Supply Hardware. Whether you're after fun furniture, live goods and greenery, or grilling tools to spice up your dining, your friends at Osh have you covered. Right now, you'll find all the essentials, including outdoor dining sets and chat sets, big green egg grilling kits, new Greenworks mowers, feed, seed, and fertilizers from Scott's, and so much more. Make it a sensational season and optimize your outdoor space with a little help from Osh.
Give your small business one tech solution that checks all the boxes. It's all here with the Comcast Business Complete Connectivity Solution. It's cyber threat security for peace of mind. Check. The power of the largest, fastest, reliable network for small business. That's a triple box check right there. And save up to 75% a year on your wireless bill with Comcast Business Mobile. Check and cha-ching. It's everything you need to keep your business connected. From the company powered by the next generation 10G network, the complete connectivity solution. Get started for just $49 a month for 12 months when you add mobile, and ask about an $800 prepaid card. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 5/21/23. Restrictions apply. Requires 2-year agreement, EcoBill, and autopay. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Compares weighted average of top 3 carriers. Taxes and fees extra. Reduced speeds after use of monthly data. Savings vary.
This is halftime.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network presented by United Airlines.
Now back to R.C. Davis.
The Warriors 22-23 season is presented by Kaiser Permanente. The NBC Sports Authentic Fan Spotlight game of the night was earlier today in Philadelphia.
Out top now, Maxey for 3. The catch, the shot, it's good. He buried his 5th three. Jalen McDaniels got the ball in the corner, moved it back to the left wing, and Maxey drills it. Sixers now 10 of 30 from 3, and it's a 10-point game.
Maxey had it going on, as did Joel Embiid. 19 rebounds for the MVP candidate. Sixers win 96-84 to take a 2-0 series lead heading to Brooklyn. Grizz big man Jaren Jackson Jr. named Defensive Player of the Year. Warriors down 6 as halftime continues. Brought to you by United Airlines.
The NBA playoffs are here, and the Warriors have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Tune in to NBC Sports Bay Area for Game 3 as Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuike call the action. Plus, catch Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Vontae Hill with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news and analysis all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast. Authentic moments live here on NBC Sports Bay Area.
And that's another 3 from Clay. The Warriors are heating up here at Chase Center, and I cannot believe you are not here to witness it. Ooh, steal by Draymond over to Curry from downtown. That's a new career high without you here to see it. Unbelievable. I'll tell you, Bill, how would it feel to not be here right now?
Crushing, John. Crushing.
Here is where it happens. Experience the Warriors at Chase Center. Tickets on sale now at warriors.com.
Here's home improvement news from Dolan's. Replace those old interior doors with exclusive doors you design yourself. Create your style with your own personal choices at Dolan's. Doors that are made just for you. The door experts at a Dolan's showroom will help you design your own amazing interior doors. And Dolan's Door Shop can prep your doors for installation. Visit dolanlumber.com for more information.
If new Heineken Silver was a bitter breakup song.
I feel so betrayed by you, like a broken shell that can never be glued. Heineken Silver, sip great. But who needs that glue when you got great friends and that barbecue? Who needs that glue?
Get all the taste, no bitter endings. Crisp and refreshing Heineken Silver. Only 3.2 grams of carbs, 95 calories. Order now at Heineken.com/silver. Must be 21 and older to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
Coming to you live from the DoorDash radio booth here in Sacramento, Gary Payton II with this rebound for the Dubs.
Monk guarded by Poole, steps around 2 defenders, dribble drive to the rim, throws it out. Payton deflected it, but Fox comes up with a nice play. Over to Herter, right corner 3, nothing there. Rebound Payton. Payton took it away as flying in was Monk.
Kings have a 3 rebounding edge in the Battle of the Glass. Crashing the boards brought to you by Chilton Auto Body, the Bay Area leader in collision repair. Warriors down 6 as Timmons on return to the DoorDash radio booth next. For the third quarter action on the Golden State Warriors 95-7 The Game Radio Network.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get your ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
What makes a buzzer beater so great?
The energy, the spontaneity, the choice to just go for it. Last second flight changes aren't so different. Whether it's pulling an all-nighter, checking off a bucket list item, or extending your trip for some R&R. At United, we think last second calls are yours to make. That's why we don't charge change fees, ever. This is what an airline looks like when good leads the way. United is proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. Exceptions apply for certain international flights. Forever applies to flights within the U.S. and between the U.S. and Mexico or the Caribbean.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Shea Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
It's time for the second half, sponsored by Cache Creek Casino Resort. Cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, where the good times never fade away. Visit CacheCreek.com to learn more about California's premier casino and resort.
Time for the playoffs with Ultra Courtside Sweepstakes presented by Michelob Ultra. They're giving one lucky fan 2 courtside club tickets to every Warriors home game this round. Enter for your chance to win at Warriors.com/Ultra. Tim, Tom?
Well, the bad news is the Warriors have 13 turnovers. And the good news is they're down only 6, which is crazy. Sacramento had 12 turnovers themselves. But in the first 6 quarters of this series, the Warriors have 28 turnovers. It's just an incredible number. Tim Roy along with Tom Tolbert as we get ready for what will be the second half, as Draymond Green talked about the atmosphere here at the Golden One Center.
Great atmosphere, man. It was fun atmosphere to play in. And also, what you expect. This is an organization, a city that has not seen playoff basketball in 16 years. You expect that atmosphere, and it was loud. They were able to feed off the crowd, and I think we also handled the crowd as well. But, we're used to playing in hostile environments, and this was a fun one to play in for sure.
Well, Tom, what do the Warriors have to do to try to win this in the second half?
Hit shots up would be nice. They do got to take care of the offensive glass. The Kings had 11 second chance points. All of those were in the second quarter. They had 9 offensive rebounds. That's too many. But I talked earlier about field goal attempts. The Warriors outshot the Kings from the field. They outshot them from the three-point line. They outshot them from the free throw line. Yet they're down 2 fewer free throw attempts. Nothing to worry about there, but 7 fewer field goal attempts. You can't have that. If you have another half like that where you have 7 fewer field goal attempts, that'll be 14 for the game. Almost impossible to win. I know it sounds simple, but get up shots.
Like coaches will say, a shot's better than a turnover.
There are a lot of things that are better than a turnover.
Screen, rebound,
runny eggs.
Kings will have the ball going right to left on your radio dial in the second half. Alex checks in on email, TimRoy at Warriors.com. He's listening to us in the recliner with his T-shirt on. And rivalry says, sure, why not? Sounds fun. And they've been fun. The first 6 quarters of the series have been fun. Fox with the ball to start the sequence in the third quarter. Passes to Sabonis. He takes it to left side, top of the key. Looking for a cutter. Swinging around the screen is Herter. Gets his feet set. Fires for 3. No good. There's an offensive rebound. Barnes the putback with a foul. And it's going to be on Draymond Green. Picks up the foul. It's a non-shooting foul. And this is really, relatively in the last couple of years, a new thing that, people are attacking the offensive glass from the wing.
Well, yeah, especially when you're taking long jump shots.
Yep.
Those balls are coming out long.
Sabonis dribbles, sizes up Looney, powers his way and bangs up, goes shot short. It hit the rim and rolled off. Looney with the rebound, gets it to Curry and turned to Wiggins. Boy, Looney is like an oak tree there, guarding Sabonis.
I'm really surprised Sabonis hasn't started to take a little 7-foot push shot.
Thompson throws it out to Draymond. Draymond above the arc. Looks for a cutter. Nice job by Fox to deny Curry. Thompson gets it over to Wiggins. Wiggins fakes a pass. Lost the ball. Picked up by Draymond. Shoots it. And it's a shot clock violation. And Golden State starts the second half with...
I can't even say it. First thing we said, get shots. First possession, can't get a shot.
58-52, still down by only 6. Fox with the ball left side. Snaps off a pass to Barnes, and he gets fouled by Draymond. And Draymond picks up his 4th foul with 2 fouls in the first minute 4 of the second half.
Well, in the first minute of the third quarter now, offensive rebound, turnover, 2 fouls on Draymond. Probably not the way you draw it up.
And Moses Moody is going to get the call off the bench for Golden State. He's going to check in for Draymond. Now, Draymond's not going to like coming out. Well, actually, he's going to have to check in. It's 3 free throws for Barnes. He missed the first. Moses Moody, who played well. Barnes missed the second. And here comes Draymond to the bench. Moses Moody played 13 playoff games a year ago, scored 41 points. And I think it's an interesting substitution because Moody he's like you're solid as a rock guy.
Yeah.
Barnes hits only 1 of the 3, and the Kings lead by 7. They've led by 10 a couple of different instances in the second quarter.
If you're Moody, you can come in and give him a couple extra possessions. That would be big.
Curry with the ball in the front court. Toss over to Looney. Downstairs to Wiggins. Wiggins at the box. Going to try to post up Fox. Squeezes between defenders and hits a little jump hook. It's up and good.
Nice job splitting the double team. Got there before the double team could come.
He's so good at the left box.
Yep.
If you're going to guard him with Fox, get it to him. I just run that about 4 times in a row. Shot by Fox, no good. Whistle and a foul. And it's a loose ball foul on Golden State. This will go against Moody. This half is not exactly starting the way you would like.
I would say the exact opposite of the way you would like.
3 team fouls, a turnover, and your best defensive player, maybe one of the best in the game, is off the floor. Now we get a whistle, and there's your 4th team foul. Moses Moody gets his 2nd foul.
This could get really, really bad if they get in the bonus.
Oh, they're going to get in the bonus
in the next minute or so.
They're going to. If I'm them, I pump fake on this play.
Oh, absolutely. Pump fake, drive to the bucket.
Herter will toss into Sabonis up top. Flips the ball to Herter off the screen. He's got to take Curry inside. Doubles, goes up, gets fouled. Yep. And the Warriors are in the penalty with 10:18 to go in the third quarter.
Oh, you just got to, hey, look, this is where you're at right now.
If the Warriors come back and win, they will have earned every bit of it.
Well, they're earning this deficit.
They're earning
right
the deficit,
now. Yes, they are.
But they're also going to earn the win if they come back and win.
You got to deal with it. They're getting lucky. They're missing the free throws. Harrison Barnes missed 2 out of 3. Herter missed the first one. But
that was on Wiggins. I thought it was on Curry. It's on Wiggins. That's his 3rd.
You got to move your feet, stay in front, try to keep them out of the paint, which is exactly where they're going to be going.
Herter's 2nd free throw is good. 60-54. They're down by only 6, but now every time there's a foul on the defensive end, the Kings will shoot free throw. Moody, left alone, takes it above the break 3, missed it, rebound Murray. Gets it over to Fox. Fox will dribble to the broken circle, takes the jumper, it's up and good. They let him take the ball from half court all the way into the paint, and nobody was even close to him. 62-54, 9:50 to go third quarter. Curry flips it to Moody, back to Looney. Looney drives in, goes up, got fouled. No, tipped in by Moody.
There you go. That's that extra possession I'm talking about. Get a charge, get an offensive rebound. That was a nice job.
62-56. Fox in traffic finds Herter. Herter open for 3. Topside got it. All eyes were on Fox, and Sacramento leads by 9. Ball got knocked away, so Sacramento gets to set their defense. And Curry will bring the ball up. Crosses half court. Off a screen by Looney. Bounce pass to Thompson. They feed Looney over to Wiggins. He's open. Top side three. Got it. It looks like, Tom, they found something in the middle of that Sacramento defense that they're trying to exploit. Fox downstairs. Sabonis will turn, lay it in. Pin Wiggins, and Wiggins comes over. Wiggins, who usually doesn't say much, is now talking with Zach Zarba.
I think he was saying 3 seconds.
67-59 Kings. Curry with the ball. Warriors in a big danger of going down 2-9. With the dribble, Curry to Thompson. Steps around Sabonis. Feeds Looney. He goes up in traffic and scores.
Nice find by Clay.
67-61. Fox on the dribble. Takes it far side. Pulls up. Takes a jumper over Wiggins. That's no good. Thompson comes back and gets the rebound.
Everyone's going to have to get on the glass. Everyone up there.
Clay looking for Curry. Curry trying to shed Herter, and a whistle. What do we got? A foul. It's going to be on Herter. And Herter picks up his third foul. First team foul on Sacramento. Warriors already over the limit with 8:19 to go in the quarter. Curry will throw it in. Steve Kerr has to be beside himself right now. Look at the situation. Thompson catches, brings it to the logo. Fakes off a Looney pick. Fires away. The jump shot's on the way. It's a 3-ball. And the Warriors are down by 3 now. 67-64 with 8:08 to go. Off a screen. Fox gets free. Shoots over Looney in the paint. Scored it. They brought the screen way out high. And hard to double, hard to get help there. Curry at midcourt. Doubled his pass. Sloppy pass. Threw it right in the hands of Fox. Turnover. Herter pulls up in transition. Missed the 3. Moody pulls down the defensive rebound. Warriors down 5. Turnover count is 15 if you're wondering. Curry now dribbles in to a double team. Hook pass up top. Wiggins catch and shoot 3. Back rim no good. Herter the rebound. Wiggins fell down on the play. Herter comes up the floor. Crossover on Thompson. Stops. Pump fake. Leans in. Shot too strong. Tip no good by Murray, and a foul on Looney.
Off the offensive rebound.
Herter's complaining to the officials. I'm wondering why. The Warriors already with 6 fouls called on them in the first 5 minutes here. 4th foul on Kevon Looney. So now Looney and Draymond Green both have 4 fouls. My goodness.
Yeah, Steve's going to have some decisions to make.
Yes. Jama Malalela talking to him about combinations. The call goes for Dante DiVincenzo. And who will he go get? He's going to get Moody, which will make the Warriors a little smaller here. Murray hits a free throw. That's his first point. He's been a non-factor so far in this series. Hits the second. He had 2 points in game 1, has 2 now. Kings back up by 7. Warriors had cut it to 3 a moment ago. Looney, bounce pass over to Wiggins. Wiggins waiting for Curry. Comes up off the screen. Flipped it to Looney. Looney touch pass Dante. Behind the back to Thompson. Loads up a 3 short as Davion Mitchell gave him something to look at. Rebound deflected. Barnes. Warriors don't get back. Barnes will take it in. Curry will beat him and slow him down some. Barnes going to try to post him up. Takes him to the paint. Drop step, jump shot up, no good. Rebound, Sabonis. Foul on Looney. It's his 5th, and Looney is really hot with Courtney Kirkland. He's saying that his arm got hooked in the play. Steve Kerr may challenge this. They're looking back to the bench. And will they challenge this call? I think they are. Although, let's see if they challenge it or not. A timeout's been called, but I don't see the green light. It is the 5th foul on Kevon Looney, and the foul calls, which are fairly even. Now 20 for the road team, 15 for the home team. 71-64 Sacramento, 6:51 to go in the third on the Warriors Radio Network.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
Growing up, you were always warned not to get carried away. But in the world of Corteo by Cirque du Soleil, it's all a part of the festivities. Join us in the mysterious space between heaven and earth for the world-class acrobatics, imagination, and humanity of Corteo, a joyous celebration of life. Join us at the Chase Center from August 23rd to August 27th. Corteo thanks its official partner, Air Canada. Get carried away and find your tickets now at CirqueDuSoleil.com.
The reviews are in for McDonald's hotter, juicier burgers. Let's hear what Hamburglar has to say. Bravo, bravo. What our old friend Hamburglar said is, the patties are juicier. The bun is a thing of beauty. The cheese perfectly melted. Bravo. My burger dreams have come true. You heard him, folks. These are McDonald's best burgers ever. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Bravo. Available at most restaurants in this area. Comparison of McDonald's classic burgers to prior burgers.
Are you a police officer or recent graduate considering new ways to advance your career? The Alameda Police Department wants to hear from you, now offering a $75,000 hiring incentive. Yes, a $75,000 hiring incentive, along with full benefits and annual salaries up to $170,000 a year. If you are looking to make a change in your community, go to alamedapolice.org and apply today. What could you do with $75,000 this year?
This is Steve Kerr. The Warriors 2022-2023 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
We're in the DoorDash broadcast booth. Draymond Green's back out there with 4 fouls. He has to come in because Looney has 5.
I don't think you have any choice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they have a third option. Steve doesn't feel comfortable putting JaMychal Green in there at 5, so I won't say the game's in the balance right now, but you can see it kind of slipping away. And I think Steve sees that too, and he doesn't want to have both Looney and Draymond off the court.
You've got 2 hands holding on at the top of the cliff, but one hand's getting pretty weak right now.
And you like the cat on the tree hang in there?
Yeah, I think so. Sabonis hits the first. Kings have now taken 10 more free throws of the Golden State Warriors. And the Warriors have been called for 5 more fouls, and certainly in the third quarter, it's been a huge differential there. Sabonis at the strike. Well, the Warriors are making this incredibly tough on themselves as Sabonis hits both free throws. And they're down by 9 again. 73-64. Curry dribbles Mitchell through a screen, and Gedimias to Petrides just whistled Dante DiVincenzo for an offensive foul and hand out the statue to Davion Mitchell. There is no way that Davion Mitchell, as strong as he is, got knocked over like that. Absolutely not. Mitchell comes to the near side, dribbling up top. Warriors right now lining up, and Herter gets it, feeds Sabonis, gets a full head of steam, met by Draymond. Backs it on Draymond to the restricted area, throws it outside to Barnes with 5 to shoot. Contested 3, no good. DiVincenzo the rebound. Warriors need to run and get some early buckets here. Dante, left side, feeds Draymond. Pressured by Sabonis. Curry gets it. Curry held by Murray, and that's a foul. Side out. Only the second team foul on Sacramento. Tim checks in, listening on the Odyssey app, and California says, I don't think it's going to be a rivalry. He says because of the age difference. And the Kings are grizzled veterans. The Warriors' big 3 will be on the way out. Klay Thompson to Curry. Curry steps between 2 defenders, feeds over to Wiggins. Wiggins for 3. It's up and no good. And the rebound, Sabonis. Warriors shooting 9 of 25 from 3.
Yeah, those are the ones you got to hit.
Yep. Herter trailed by Thompson off the screen. Open 15-footer. Buried it. So I'll tell you, this has the potential to become a rout here. Warriors down 11, 75-64. Largest lead of the game for Sacramento's right now. Curry off a screen. Bump by Sabonis. Bounce pass to Draymond. The cutter is Wiggins. Catches, throws it outside, and travel. Again, another thread-the-needle type pass. And the turnover's now up to 17.
Jordan Poole coming in for Klay Thompson. Maybe one of those Jordan Poole 5-minute stretches where he just starts railing everything.
Let's see if that happens. He's guarding Davion Mitchell. Mitchell drives, pulls up with a jumper over Poole. Missed that. Curry with a good box out on Barnes with a rebound. Curry steps around Barnes with a dribble. Draymond runs into him, and the ball knocked away. Turnover, 3-on-1. Sabonis right side to Monk for 3. It's up and no good. Tip rebound slapped away by Sabonis. Grabbed by Mitchell. His pass batted down by Curry. Goes right to Sabonis. He goes up and scores. Now this is becoming ridiculous right now. 77-64. Warriors down by 13. The crowd's into it. Poole catches, takes it to the logo, flipped it to DiVincenzo. Dante Wiggins. 4:40 to go in the third. Warriors with their backs up against the wall here in Sacramento. Wiggins steps out, jumper good. Wiggins now with 14 points, 77-66. He's been kind of their calmest player tonight. Herter with the ball on the right side. Crossover dribble, feeds Sabonis. Drives in, dishes out to Monk. Monk drives in over Draymond with the runners, up and good. 79-66. Peyton getting ready to check in. Warriors down 13 again. Draymond gets free, dribbles in, throws out. Wiggins to Poole, to Dante, pump fake, dribble drive, bounce past Draymond, layup over Sabonis, and Sabonis knocked him down, and it's a foul.
Well, that time there was more penetration. And they've been getting good shots off the penetration. Now, whether you make them or not, do you have the right guys shooting them? Everybody out there right now can shoot the three. So if they just get some penetration, collapse the defense a little bit, they got to get the defense moving. And don't be afraid of the two. Doesn't all have to be threes.
Draymond hits a free throw. It was 67-64 Sacramento after Klay Thompson hit a three. It's a 12-3 game for Sacramento 6. Peyton in for Wiggins. So now you got four guards. Well, you can't really call Peyton a guard, but he's a guard size.
It is
Draymond.
Imperative for everyone to box a man and go get the ball. No one on the floor right now can stand around and watch the ball.
Second free throw, Draymond, no good. Sabonis with the rebound. 79-67. Sacramento leads by 12. 3:50 to go.
2-3 zone.
In the third. Warriors in the zone. Davion Mitchell for three. No good. Good box out by DiVincenzo. Had Sabonis on his hip. Draymond to Curry at midcourt. Curry gets the dribble going. Draymond will screen for Curry. Bounce pass to Dante. Pass kicked by Barnes, and the shot clock will stay at 15. So a 6-0, 8-0 burst would be nice here.
Well, they're just going to hold on to the end of the quarter. They can reset the fouls.
We're back to the cat in the tree again.
Exactly. Now, you're not going to reset Draymond and Loon's fouls.
Right.
But at least you can reset the team fouls.
Away we get foul before the ball was thrown in. This is going to be a free throw possession as Curry got banged up and he's bent over at the waist, out of bounds on the far side. Mitchell with the foul. Curry walks up to shoot the free throw, and he's testing out his neck. Oh, yeah. Mitchell got across the neck with the arm, trying to hold him.
It's like that scene in Longest Yard. I think I broke his neck. It's like his arm out there and clotheslined him.
Now, are you talking about the latest Longest Yard or going back to the other one? As Curry misses the free throw.
Yeah, I think the line was pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I'm a first one. Tim.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the original.
Kurt Reynolds. Absolutely.
Steph missed the free throw.
Yep. It's the side out. Wiggins will come right back in.
I'm sorry, Tim. I was going to say, see if they can get a visit to the free throw line here. They got the Kings now with 4 team fouls. And see if they can penetrate. Wiggins to be the guy. You get him that. Well, Fox is going to guard him. I don't know how you don't throw him on the left block.
Dante DiVincenzo sits down. Draymond catches over to Curry. Steps in, dribbles in, takes a 2, one-handed shot, rounded out, rebound loose. It goes to Lyles. Out to Monk. Here come the Kings. Monk on the go, drives on Draymond, up and good. Warriors get the ball in quickly, and Draymond will throw it to Curry. Curry pump fake on Mitchell. Waits, dribble drive, stops in the paint, throws it to Draymond. Curry trying to reload, Wiggins. Wiggins down the lane, scoop to the hoop. That was beautiful.
I mean, they got to take advantage of that. Fox can't check him near the rim.
81-69. Warriors still down 12. Monk takes a 3 over Payton. Missed it. Draymond's got the rebound. Poole up the floor. Sacramento doing a good job getting back on defense. Poole comes middle. Crossover dribble. Stumbles, gets to the rim, throws up a wild off-balance shot. It's no good. Sabonis with the rebound. Sabonis to Monk. Over wide open, Trey Lyles. Missed that. Poole gets the rebound. Warriors don't look to run here. Look a little tired. Ball thrown to Wiggins. Wiggins gets fouled by Lyles, and that's a huge break. That was a bad pass, and that had steal and dunk written all over it. Timeout. 2:26 to go. The Warriors in trouble in Sacramento. It's 81-69 Kings. Game 2. Playoff action continues on the defending champion Golden State Warriors radio network presented by United Airlines.
Hot wings, hot and sour soup, and a hot fudge sundae. Your neighbor's DoorDash order for Golden State Warriors game days has gotten superstitiously specific. But hey, every order on DoorDash is a win for local businesses and Dashers. And if you're superstitious, it just might put the Warriors on a hot streak too.
Deep 3 on the way. Heat check.
Score one for the neighborhood on game day with DoorDash.
Heat check 3.
Official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
The NBA playoffs are here, and the Warriors have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Tune in to NBC Sports Bay Area for Game 3 as Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuike call the action. Plus, catch Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Vontae Hill with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news and analysis all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast. Authentic moments live here on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
I know a lot of you really want the State Farm personal price plan, but what's with the oversharing? Like this voicemail from Leah.
Jake from State Farm. Listen, so sometimes I like to nibble on licorice and pretend I'm a teeny mouse, chewing through wires.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal price plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
A podiatrist will tell you about your feet. An orthopedist will tell you about your bones. A physical therapist will analyze your gait. A psychologist will help you manage your anxiety. But what if they're all connected? What if your walk affects your hip alignment and the loss of movement affects your mental health? At Kaiser Permanente, we know the body is connected in unseen ways. That's why our doctors work together to care for all that is you. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org.
This is Steve Kerr. This Warrior season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
Tonight's Warriors shot fight of the game presented by Rakuten. Get your own playoff gold-blooded tee by Nike. And other playoff gear, you can rep the Dubs with that as well at shop.warriors.com. A Fanatics experience. 81-69 Sacramento, 2:26 to go in the third. If you're just dialing by, you've missed 18 Warrior turnovers. You've missed the Warriors committing 21 fouls, 5 on Kevon Looney, 4 on Draymond Green, 3 on Andrew Wiggins. And they've been in the penalty since about the 8-minute and change mark of the third quarter. Moses Moody back out there. Steve Kerr is desperately searching for combinations.
Just looking for minutes.
Yeah.
To buy guys some time. You just got to fight now. Now you got to be in battle mode and scrap and claw for every little inch of court you can get, every rebound you can get, every good shot you can get.
Jordan Poole is out there. Draymond's out there with Wiggins, Payton, and Moody. These are non-Curry minutes, and so far tonight, the Warriors have not been good in non-Curry minutes.
I would submit they haven't been good in anybody minutes.
Yeah, it's true too. It was really demonstrative in the first half. As Wiggins hits a pair of free throws, but that only cuts the deficit to 10. Malik Monk has been fantastic so far in this series. He has 15 points. Warriors in the zone right now, 3-2 zone. Ball to Fox on the right wing. Up top to Monk, off a screen by Len. Monk travels, no call, gets it to Lyles. Lyles will spin it outside, shovel to Fox. Fox with 3 on the clock, has to shoot a 3, fires away, missed it. Long rebound, and Moody hustled to it. Moody dribbles it across half court, feeds Poole. He launches for 3. That's no good. Moody got the rebound and put it back up and in.
2 offensive rebound putbacks for Moody.
Now here's Fox. Fox on the right side. Monk drives on Moody. Up between Draymond. Shot no good. Payton the rebound. Got it to Draymond. Draymond up the floor, directing traffic. Feeds Wiggins. Step back jumper off the dribble. A 2, and it's good. It's 8 straight for the Dubs. They're back in business, down 81-75 with 90 seconds to go here in the third.
That zone is really giving them problems.
Fox waiting. Dribbles in, throws out to Herter. Poole jumps to the defense. Ball on the wing. Fox will take a 3. It's no good. It didn't hit the iron. Rebound Moody to Payton to Poole. This zone is all of a sudden giving the Warriors some stops here. Payton comes up the screen for Poole. No, catch a pass and hand it back to Poole. Poole will drive, throws a pass that sails out of bounds. Wasn't close to anybody off the dribble. And the Warriors' 19th turnover of the night.
And just crushes your momentum.
Absolutely.
I mean, you have it going. You cut it to 6. You have the ball. You cut it to 3. And now they get the ball back and see if they get a stop.
Fox lets it roll, picks it up in the front court. Cross court skip to Monk at the hash mark. Sabonis out there to help attack the zone. Fox will get it. Left side, dribbles in, leaves his feet, jump past to Lyles. He takes it in, stops in traffic, bounce past Sabonis. Whistle, no. We have what? A foul. It's going to be on Poole. Sabonis was in there a long time.
And you knew a bucket was coming after a turnover.
Sabonis is really good at hooking other defenders' arms and then able to catch the ball with one hand.
Strong man.
Strong man. His dad was strong. Man.
He was really strong. He was one of those guys that's stronger than he even knew.
His dad got to the NBA late in his basketball career, and he was still a stud.
Oh, incredible passer.
DeMontis hits the first. He's got to get a second. Make it 83-75.
See if he can work the 2-for-1 here.
8-point quarter, 20-point game. You knew Sabonis was not going to have back-to-back bad nights. It's too good for that. On the Wiggins. Left side. Bounce pass to Draymond. Pressured by Lyles. Pass to the cutter. It's Poole. Bounce pass to Payton. Rotates out to Moody. Doesn't shoot. Drives on Monk. Feeds over the corner. Poole. Pump fake. Fly by 3 ball. Up and no good. Rebound. Payton tried to tip it. Fell down and got hurt. Fox with it now. Payton sprinting back on defense. And Fox will hold for 1 here with 15 seconds. And the shot clock turned off. They throw it over to Monk. Monk guarded by Payton. Moody's going to deny Fox here. Monk Dribble drive by Payton. Ball knocked away. Picked up by Wiggins with 5, with 4. He's going to go all the way in. Gliding in for the layup. No good. Herter gets the rebound on the Warriors. Had a chance there. And Poole and Lyles collide. The quarter ends. Golden State. And again, we said at halftime, they were lucky to be down 6. An 8-2 run to finish the quarter time. They're fortunate to be down only 8.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was 14. They had to. Still, you had it at 6. You turned the ball over.
Yeah.
That's still.
Got an open guy in the corner for 3. 83-75. We've got 12 minutes left in game 2. And somehow, some way, this game is still very much up for grabs on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
It's time to get into playoff mode. And with NBA League Pass, you can stay up to date on all the action. Watch select playoff games, get expert analysis, and access behind-the-scenes stories and nonstop coverage on all your favorite devices. What are you waiting for? There's never been a better time to sign up. NBA League Pass. Head to nba.com/watch League Pass and start today. Blackouts may apply.
For Kia, the driveway is where performance resides. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro. So here's to tip-offs and engine starts, clutch players and 8-speed automatic transmissions, to long-range shooters and even longer-range rides. Here's to the legends of the driveway, the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia, movement that inspires.
The Goodman Eye Center is proud to sponsor the playoff run on 95.7 The Game. We finished the season off strong, and you could start the summer off strong with 20/20 vision from Goodman Eye Center. If you need wavefront LASIK, lens implants, or cataract surgery, Dr. Goodman of the Goodman Eye Center is the choice of champions. So, if you'd like to watch the game with crystal clear vision without glasses or contacts, log on to GoodmanEyeCenter.com for a free consultation. That's GoodmanEyeCenter.com.
You can't host movie night on your phone's hotspot. It's time for real home internet on the Xfinity 10G network. The future starts now. New customers can get 200 megabit Xfinity internet for just $25 a month for 2 years during our Xfinity 10G network launch celebration, now through April 23rd. Go to Xfinity.com/10G, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply to internet service and devices. Actual speeds vary.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Sacramento 83, Golden State 75. As we start the fourth quarter, the two teams have combined for 28 assists while also combining for 32 turnovers. This is playoff basketball.
Yeah, it has not been a thing of beauty. There's
No.
no doubt about that. But I mean, you're hanging in there. You're hanging in there. The zone gave them a little bit of trouble. Once Sabonis came back in, they kind of settled it down a little bit. But you still got to manage. Draymond has 4 fouls, so you're okay there for a while. Looney has 5. So you're just going to have to just kind of, I mean, you're going to have lineups who probably weren't expecting to have play as much as they are. But you're in it. You're in it. If you could just settle down for one quarter, settle down, get shots up, don't go crazy, work the offense side to side, in and out.
Draymond Green, Curry, Wiggins, Payton, and Thompson. Warriors have the first possession. They're attacking the basket to our right. Bounce pass to Draymond, low right. Payton cuts through, but no advantage. Draymond dribbles it, feeds Wiggins. Wiggins watches, comes middle, spins back, fadeaway jumper over Monk. Tough shot. Payton hustles to the rebound, saved it, and was fouled by Herter. Gary Payton, the second. Great hustle there.
Yeah, that's what you need from guys like Gary Payton. Moody did it when he came in. Just get some extra possessions. Find a way to get the team some extra possessions, whether it's via charge or offensive rebounds.
Payton the catch, ball up top to Draymond. Now we get a whistle, we get a foul again, and it's on Herter for a hold. He wrapped his arm apparently around the waist. I didn't see it, but that was the indication of Courtney Kirkland. And that's a 5th foul on Herter. He has to sit down, and that brings Davion Mitchell in.
Maybe
with a play call.
Maybe it's time for the Warriors to get the bonus 2 minutes into the quarter.
Jeez. Crazy game. Thompson, pressured by Fox, throws the ball to Payton on the right wing. Payton dribbles it over to Wiggins. Wiggins takes a handoff. Wiggins with 2 on the clock, gotta go. Pulls up, his shot blocked by Monk. He knew he had to shoot. And Fox will take it. Bad possession for Golden State. Mitchell to Sabonis. He'll come across, a little jump stop. Steve Kerr screaming at Jeremiah Petrez about something. Fox's shot goes off the rim. Wiggins the rebound. Kick the outlet to Curry. Curry crosses half court off a nasty screen by Payton. Curry goes to the other side. Flipped it up and in with the wrist. He thought he got fouled. Got hit in the head. Nobody's happy out there. Warriors down by 6. 83-77. Monk with the ball. Off a screen by Sabonis. Back to Sabonis. No good. He was falling out of bounds. Now Draymond throws an outlet. Curry wasn't looking. And we got a whistle and a foul. Going to be on Draymond. Draymond will have picked up his 5th foul behind the play, tied up with Sabonis. Courtney Kirkland with the call. Steve Kerr is going to challenge this. It's a green beam here in Sacramento now. And Steve Kerr will challenge this call. We go through another game of everyone loves Draymond. And Sabonis is tricky. He's a tricky guy. 10:44 to go. 83-77 Sacramento on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Shopping for cars is a blast. This one's nice, but realizing they're out of your budget is not. Ooh, moonroof. That's why CarMax lets you pre-qualify and shop our nationwide inventory by monthly payment, all without impacting your credit score. I could be a hatchback person, because the best way to find a car you love is with a shopping experience you love. Okay, narrowed it down to 50. CarMax, car buying reimagined. See CarMax.com for details.
Hot wings, hot and sour soup, and a hot fudge sundae. Your neighbor's DoorDash order for Golden State Warriors game days has gotten superstitiously specific. But hey, every order on DoorDash is a win for local businesses and Dashers. And if you're superstitious, it just might put the Warriors on a hot streak too.
Deep 3 on the way. Heat check.
Score one for the neighborhood on game day with DoorDash.
Heat check 3.
Official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
A podiatrist will tell you about your feet. An orthopedist will tell you about your bones. A physical therapist will analyze your gait. A psychologist will help you manage your anxiety. But what if they're all connected? What if your walk affects your hip alignment and the loss of movement affects your mental health? At Kaiser Permanente, we know the body is connected in unseen ways. That's why our doctors work together to care for all that is you. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org.
Paid for by National Injury Bureau. Attention all U.S. business owners. Was your company impacted during COVID? If you had over 5 full-time W-2 employees during the pandemic, you may be entitled to up to $26,000 per employee. That's right. If your business employed more than 5 full-time employees in 2020 or 2021, and your business was affected by the COVID pandemic, you may be eligible for up to $26,000 per employee. To check your company's eligibility to receive $26,000 per employee, call 800-495-2359 or go to ercplan.com right now. We have already secured millions of dollars for businesses just like yours. Just call 800-495-2359 and find out for free how much your company can claim. Even if you got PPP money, you can still qualify. Call 800-495-2359 now. This approved payroll tax refund program from the United States Treasury Department is for any business who kept employees on payroll during the pandemic. Best of all, these funds do not have to be paid back. Do not miss this opportunity to claim your company's refund. Call 800-495-2359. That's 800-495-2359 or go to ercplan.com.
This is Jordan Poole. The Warriors 22-23 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
Draymond Green and Courtney Kirkland having a discussion. The foul is on Draymond. We don't have the referee's mic here in Sacramento today, unfortunately. And Draymond being escorted on the floor by Andre Iguodala, trying to be a peacemaker. Oh, it was a successful challenge. Wow.
We got that info from somewhere around here.
I know. We got some
wow.
Some person lead us astray. Wow, so it's a non-call, so the Warriors will have the ball. 18 to shoot. Wiggins crosses midcourt. Bump by Monk. Comes, spins left, spins back right. Bounce pass to Draymond. Pass inside. Curry got free away from Mitchell. Mitchell tried the top block him, and Curry went backdoor, and it's 83 to 79. The Warriors are only down by 4. How is that possible? With the way this game has gone. Mitchell with the ball to Trey Lyles. Lyles with a great game one. Over to Monk. Monk cut off by Wiggins. Forced him left. Monk giving up the ball. Finds Lyles on the right side. Great defense there by Wiggins. Here comes Davion Mitchell off the screen. Pull up top of the key jumper. It's on the way. Got it. Good. No basket. Courtney Kirkland. Oh, loose ball foul. I'm sorry. Now, loose ball foul on the Kings. Basket will go. It's 85-79. Gary Payton II was playing catch with some fans in the front row. He's throwing them bounce passes. He's inbound the ball.
Well, they've thrown it to everybody else in the building.
Yeah. The Warriors have made it past just about everybody else on the sideline tonight. Might as well include those fill-ups. Why keep them from having the fun? 85-79 after the bucket by Mitchell. It's a clutch bucket. Warriors were playing good defense there. Curry off the screen. Runs 2 screens. Now pulls up, fires, misses a 3. It's an air ball for Curry. Curry with 19. He is 6 of 13 from the floor overall. But the Warriors are down by 6 with 9:50 left. Monk double. Feeds Sabonis. Dribbles in. Bounce pass out to Mitchell. Mitchell drives on Payton. Gets the ball to Barnes. He'll go baseline. Strip, whistle, and a foul. Klay Thompson with a foul. Jeremiah Petridis with the call. It's going to be 2 shots for Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes, 5 points tonight, 2 of 9 shooting. He's 1 of 3 from the line. Got fouled on a 3-point shot earlier tonight. He hits that one. 3 team fouls on the Kings. That's the first team foul on Golden State in the fourth. It was completely the opposite and then some in the third quarter, where the Warriors, with fouls right off the bat, put themselves in the penalty. Barnes hits 2. Sacramento 87, Golden State 79. Warriors in real danger of going down 2-0 here. Curry off the screen. Bounce pass to Draymond. Down the lane. Stops. Fades. Fires. Shot no good. Tipped in by Gary Payton II. Huge bucket there. On the far side, Monk with it. Crossover dribble. Finds Sabonis in the paint. Bam. Runs over Draymond. It's going to be an offensive foul. Draymond set him up and took the charge. Now the Kings bench checking video in the second row.
Well, Draymond knows the same thing we know. When Sabonis gets the ball, he wants to get as close to the bucket as possible. He doesn't want to pull up from 5 feet. So even if he has the ball at 8 feet, Draymond just plays him to his left hand and plays off of him and lets him run right through his chest.
So here's Golden State, a big possession here. Bucket here can get some momentum going. Curry right sideline, Thompson. Sabonis guarding him on the switch. Klay, left-hand dribble on Sabonis. Dumped it out to Curry in the corner. Curry in traffic, in trouble. Feeds Draymond. Draymond looks for a cutter. Hand off Thompson. Ho goes into a bank shot, no good. That was not a good possession. Rebound goes to Monk. Good defense there by Sacramento. Here comes Fox. Fox off the screen. Full head of steam down the lane. Right hand. Scoop to the hoop. Up and good. And Golden State down by 8.
Well, that was a wicked crossover.
That was sweet by Fox. Curry drives on Mitchell. Stumbles. Feeds Payton, who backdoors it and jams it down. A dunk by Gary Payton II. Curry with the assist. Only the 13th assist tonight for Golden State. Now Fox again drives down. Little jump, flipped in and out. Ball tipped. Grabbed by Wiggins. Hand off Curry. Here come the Dubs, down by 6. Curry sees the hole in the defense, drives in, scores a layup. Sabonis was guarding Draymond toward half court. Curry got around Fox and took advantage.
More in the paint. Get to the paint.
89-85. The Sacramento lead. Fox Bounce pass to the wing. Monk, jab step, left-hand dribble on. Payton shoots it on the go and rolled it down. Tough shot by Monk. Ball quickly to half-court Curry. Curry on the logo. Warriors down by 6 again. Draymond drives in, feeds Wiggins. He'll glide to the bucket and score. They're getting to the rim right now.
Every time they want.
Now they got to get stopped. 7:30 left. Harrison Barnes front court. Guarded by Thompson. Dribbles on Clay, goes around him, shoots over Curry in traffic. That won't go. It's a Draymond rebound. Kick out Curry. Curry bounce past Wiggins to the cup. Goes up, no good, missed it. As Fox came in and bothered him there. Curry might have thrown that a little early. Here is Monk with a shovel shot that doesn't go on the right side. Rebound, Draymond gets away, and it's a technical foul on Draymond Green for stomping Sabonis as he tried to get out of the way up the floor. And Draymond might get a flagrant foul and get ejected here. Sabonis still down. Gary Payton II being asked politely by Zach Zarba to rejoin his bench now. And Andre Iguodala comes out to midcourt to get him.
Ooh, can't do that.
No, he can't. That's just not good.
Draymond just stepped right on his chest.
Yeah. He's going to get tossed for that, I think. Maybe he was suspended. And they're going to take a long look at this. This is not good for Draymond Green and the Warriors. That is just not good. And right as the Warriors were coming back, Tom.
Yep. And
I think
he kind of fell against Draymond's leg, so that
he held him. He held him.
Then, yeah, but
yeah, you can't do that.
You can't do that. You can't stomp a guy's chest.
And I think the night's going to be over for Draymond here. They're going back to Cox to look at it. And Draymond egging the crowd on, which is not good. And again, Sabonis did grab his ankle and held him from going up the floor. If you're Draymond at that point, you just go down and make that call. Challenge him to make that call. With Draymond hearing it from fans behind the bench. And I think this is going to be it for that. Anything, you shake your leg to try to get away and then move it. They've ended the discussion. We have not heard an announcement. We don't have a referee's mic. So what we may have to do is go to the public address when they make the announcement. And apparently some object was thrown toward the Warrior bench. And they're showing the replay again to incite the crowd even more. And Zach Zarba now has put the headset back on. I'm not sure what he would be checking here. They show Draymond up on the big screen to incite the crowd even more.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Exactly. Well, it's been an interesting series so far, but they could turn. A lot could happen with this decision. A lot. That could affect what happens.
No doubt. And as you said, not just based on this decision, but what the league says after the game.
Exactly. Well, the one thing you know in this case, the best official in the league is Zach Zarba.
Yep.
And having him at the control of all this is the best thing that can happen for the right decision. And again, Zach Zarba's going to Michael. We don't have that, unfortunately. And he's giving a rather lengthy explanation again. And now telling the public address announcer, I believe it's still Scott Lowe.
For the review, we have a couple fouls. One, a technical foul on the Kings, number 10, Domantas Sabonis, for holding the leg of Draymond Green. We had a flagrant foul penalty 2 charged for the Warriors. Number 23, Draymond Green.
All right, so Draymond
results in a player ejection.
So Zach Zarba and Draymond have a nice conversation. Draymond heads to the locker room. And the scary thing here, Tom, is again, what will the league do? And the other part about it, the Warriors had momentum.
Yep.
They were coming back.
Yep. And I think that was probably the right call to make.
I think so.
Yeah, because I think, Sabonis deserved a tech.
Yep.
For holding his leg. And like you said, if you just shake it loose and don't do that, you get the tech, keep the momentum. You step on him, get kicked out.
I think that was a frustrated reaction right there from Draymond Green.
And now they got 7 minutes left with Looney having 5 fouls. So if Looney were to pick up another foul.
And that's, again, the Warriors have been a small team all year.
Yep.
They're a small team. They don't have bigs. There's no big after Looney. And Looney is really only 6'9". Only 6'9". So Curry hits the free throw to make it 91-88. Now Sabonis will get 2, and the Kings, I believe, will get the ball back. So this is, again, part that's going to affect the game. By the way, after the game the other night, Sabonis missed the first. We ran into, and I was taking you over to the hotel. We ran to Steven Jackson. I forgot how big he is.
Yeah.
He's eye to eye to you.
Yes, he is.
I had forgotten about that.
He's a full 6'8".
Yep.
Always good to see Stack Jack.
And the other part about that is that, because of all his antics in his career, Sabonis missed the second one, barely got it to the rim. And so now it's Sacramento ball on the side. But, Steven Jackson was a skilled basketball player.
Very skilled, yeah.
So it's Kings ball on the side. We'll see how this affects anything. Fox will take it on the pass from Barnes. Dribbles on Payton. Dribbles, hedges, shoots baseline jumper. Got it. He's just so good at those little in-between shots.
Yep. He just manipulates the defense, gets to where he wants to get to, and then fades away a little bit.
Warriors down 5. Looney screens for Curry. Curry, double, pass deflected. Curry gets it back, shows the ball to Mitchell. Curry fakes, dribble drive, leads in, little bank shot, kissed it home off the glass. 93-89, or 93-90, excuse me. After that free throw by Curry. Monk drives in, blocked from behind. Klay Thompson, Moody gets the ball to Curry. Curry, middle of the floor. 6:15 to go. Curry right side, off the dribble. Doubled, finds Looney. Bounce pass inside to Moody. Bounce pass to Payton. Left corner, lets it fly. 3-ball, left corner pocket. Golden State has tied the game with 6:03 to go.
Amazing.
Fox will take it in front of the Sacramento bench. Guarded by Moody on a switch. Off the screen, Fox gets free over Looney. Little 10-footer up and good. He doesn't miss those.
No, he doesn't. That's his sweet spot.
95-93. Fox now with 19. Curry has 24. Curry off the screen. Good fake on Sabonis. Takes him for a ride right down the lane and ties it back up at 95.
I mean, how many point-blank looks have they gotten in the fourth quarter?
About 8.
Yeah. I mean, keep going to it.
Mitchell picks up the dribble, finds Sabonis. Fox calling for the ball at midcourt. Guarded by Payton. Off the screen. They don't stop him. Fox good. Bounce pass to the cutter. Barnes gets a dunk. The Warriors were getting the ball out of Fox's hands. Now a steal on the inbound. The Warriors messed that up. Barnes gets it out to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. Missed it. Oh, the Warriors got a break there. With 5 minutes to go. It's still 97-95 as Looney rebounds to Curry. Curry with a dribble. Guarded by Fox. Step back. Curry for 3 on the way. Nothing there. And a rebound to Mitchell. Curry might have hurried that one just a little bit. He is 3 of 10 from distance. Fox off a series of screens. Gets to the middle of the floor. Open top of the key. Front rim. Bounced up. Bounced in. Warriors down 4. Steve Kerr will call a timeout. 4:35 to go. We'll keep it here. 99-95. Steve Kerr reflecting on game one and having Andrew Wiggins back on the floor.
It's so awesome to have him back. We're whole with him out there. Our team makes sense with Wiggs back. I thought he looked really good. I thought he first half he was amazing. Second half he maybe wore down a little bit, which is to be expected. Given that he hasn't played in a game in over 2 months. But he was fantastic. It was wonderful to have him back.
That's head coach Steve Kerr. Now we'll take the break. Warriors down by 4, 99-95. 4:35 left of game 2 on the Warriors Radio Network.
Buzzer beaters from the curb, fadeaways, step backs, pump fakes on a 1-on-0. 4-pointers from beyond the arc of the sprinklers. Here's to the legends that fill the driveways of America. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro, the MVPs in horse to the ones in horsepower. Here's to the legends of the driveway. Kia is the official vehicle partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Hi, I'm Brian Bakhtiari, Executive Manager of Stevens Creek Subaru. With all the recent storms in California, it's a reminder of the power and unpredictability of Mother Nature. At Stevens Creek Subaru, we understand the importance of all-wheel drive, whether it's getting you to the slopes or coast, but more importantly, getting you back home safely. No matter what the elements, there's no better place to buy your next vehicle than Stevens Creek Subaru. Subaru has been awarded the most IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than any other brand since 2013, and Kelley Blue Book's most trusted brand 8 years in a row. As always, at Stevens Creek Subaru, you always get good prices, great selection, and truly exceptional service. So whether you stop in for service or to take delivery of your new Subaru, remember to stop by the Wilderness Cafe and talk to our Subaristas. It's just another reason why Stevens Creek Subaru is the Bay Area's preferred destination for all things Subaru. We're located on Stevens Creek Boulevard just off of Winchester or online at StevensCreekSubaru.com. And remember, buckle up and drive safely.
Complete your dream outdoor kitchen with a grill from Heston. Come see the Heston Living Suites on display at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill, a Heston dealer for both indoor and outdoor. Each and every Heston grill is built from the ground up in California, and the pride and precision that goes into each grill truly puts the Heston product in a league of its own. And now receive a free Aspire under-counter refrigerator valued at over $1,500 with qualifying purchase at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill or at friedmansappliance.com.
Splash! Curry responds here at Chase Center, and you aren't here to see it. Draymond with the emphatic block, and the crowd erupts. A crowd you could be a part of. And that's another bucket from Clay. Incredible! What would be even more incredible is if you were here. How much more incredible would that be, Bill?
It's incalculable, John.
Here is where it happens. Experience the Warriors at Chase Center. Tickets on sale now at Warriors.com.
Stephen Curry, 11 points here in the fourth quarter. They're going to need him in this final 4 minutes and 35 seconds. 99-95, Sacramento. Draymond Green's been ejected. Curry, by the way, with those 11 points, is now past Elgin Baylor. He's now 18th, Curry is, on the NBA all-time scoring in playoffs.
And look, that last shot, I'll never say a Steph Curry three-pointer is a bad shot. But I think right now, with the way they're having success in the paint, I think you got to give that a look every time down the court. Because they're really 14 points in the paint in this quarter. They're getting whatever they want in the paint.
Andrew Wiggins is back on the floor. Moody to sit down. Curry with the ball. Warriors don't play till Thursday, so there are a couple of days to recover. Curry right side. Throws to Thompson. Thompson waits. Screened by Looney. Thompson drifts sideline. Throws it middle to Looney. It's Sabonis recovered. Curry ridden out by Sabonis far side. Bounce past the corner. Wiggins is there. He's open. Shot no good. Loose rebound. A whistle. And it's a shot clock violation. Warriors were really slow getting started on that trip. And that's another turnover.
Yep. And I don't know that possession ever went inside the three-point line.
22 turnovers for Golden State tonight. Fox, cross-court skip to Barnes. Spins on Thompson on the drive. Bank shot up and in. Warriors are down by 6. 6 straight for the Kings. 101-95, 3:51 to go. Sacramento playing with confidence. Curry on the logo. Underhand pass to Thompson. Loads up a 3. It's up and good. He rattled it in from just in front of the hash mark. Klay Thompson with a 3-ball cuts the Kings lead in half. 101-98. Fox stumbles with a dribble, lost the ball. It's out of bounds. It's off of Golden State. 13 to shoot. Gary Payton pounding his head, thought he had a steal.
A little unlucky if you're the Warriors. Fox so out of control, and they were lucky to get the ball back.
Mitchell looking for Fox, throws to Sabonis instead. Sabonis up top, dribbles over to facilitate for Monk. Monk with a catch. Warriors collapse. Monk goes up, the whistle, and a foul. Again, Jeremiah Petritis blowing the whistle there. It didn't look like a foul. It's on Wiggins, his 4th. Here's Monk on the line. He missed a free throw.
Is that the first one he's missed this series?
It's 2 of 3 now tonight, so yes. Golden State's still alive, down 3:21, even though Looney playing with 5 fouls. Draymond's been ejected. Wiggins with 4 fouls. Second free throw is up and good for Monk. 102-98, 3:21 to go. Every possession critical as always. Curry with the behind-the-back dribble. Runs Mitchell through screens. Finds Thompson. Same spot, same shot, same result. He's a shooting shark. He circles the court looking for buckets. It's 102-101. Kings up 1. Fox downhill, down the lane, goes up and missed the shot. Rebound loose. Sabonis got it and laid it in. 104-101. That would have been a huge stop for Golden State.
If we go back to the same play here for Klay.
Yep, 2:45 to go. They double screen for Curry. Klay flares out, but the Kings are ready for it. Now off the screen, Curry comes right. Curry gets doubled. Pass over to Wiggins. Downstairs to Payton. Payton surveys. Hands off Curry. Quick release. That's going to be no good. Weak side rebound. Fox gets it over to Monk. Monk in transition. They head to Barnes. Barnes drives in. Pass to the corner. Mitchell. Baseline. Back up top. Fox. Wide open 3. Up and good. 107-101. 2:13 to go. Kings up by 6. Curry. With Mitchell staring him eyeball to eyeball. Curry stops. Picks up the dribble. Wiggins tries to get around Sabonis. Got fouled. Sabonis has a habit of riding people when they try to drive. And yeah, that's a foul.
Absolutely a foul.
And it's going to be a 4th team foul on Sacramento. Warriors still have 1 to give. Curry pops out, gets the ball. Warriors down 6. Got to get a bucket here. Curry down the lane, goes up. A whistle. It's going to be an offensive foul on Curry. Sabonis took the charge. And a turnover. Warriors can't challenge. They had to use their challenge before. Well, he didn't get much of them. They're going to review this, which they can do inside of 2 minutes.
Look and see if he's in the restricted area, maybe?
Yeah, it didn't look like he got a lot of Curry on the drive. I mean,
Warriors, number 37, Curry. That would be a video review of
we'll see. Again, it's one of those that, so they're looking for restricted area.
Well, I thought I would think it'd have to be restricted area.
Yeah.
They can't just review a call on their own.
Well, they did once in the.
I think his right heel might have been on the line.
Well, if they say it's like above the line like they did the other night.
Yep.
Then that's a foul on Sabonis.
A big call.
And that would put Curry to the free throw line. It's a huge call. And maybe the only hope the Warriors have of maybe tying this game up and sending it to overtime. Really tough call. As always, go back to history of time in the NBA. The block charge has been one of the absolutely toughest calls ever to
Well, it's one of what Steve Kerr and Kenny Atkinson were doing, holding up 2 fingers, and it must be 2 minutes. Like under 2 minutes, you can look at that.
Yes, exactly. That's why if you're at a game, you always wonder why does a public address guy say 2 minutes? Well, because the rules changed a little bit.
Yep.
That's like making sure both benches know that.
The play was determined DeMontis' heel was inside the restricted area.
This is a huge ball.
Huge ball.
Fifth foul on Sabonis. Wow.
Everybody's getting their money's worth on fouls tonight.
I tell you, this game has had more moments.
Pretty clean first quarter, too. Some of the fouls really picked up in the second quarter. No, it was. One, not turnovers, but foul-wise.
Well, like I was going to say. So Curry at the line. 5 of 6. First one's on the way. Swish. 107-102. Time is not the friend of the Dubs. After a night of 22 turnovers, some silly fouls, unforced errors. And again, Sacramento has played better defense than their numbers would indicate in these first 2 games. Free throw's good. 107-103. Minute 50 to go. Fox to bring it up. Warriors go to that zone again.
Yep.
Off a screen. Fox over to Barnes. He will attack. Drives in over Looney. The runner is up and good. Another big bucket for Harrison Barnes. 109-103. Minute 40 to go. Wiggins right side. Now brings it baseline. The screen for Thompson. He'll catch. He'll fire. It's up and no good. Rebound Barnes in the corner. And he's fouled by Wiggins. And this game is slipping away. 5th foul on Wiggins.
Feel like you got to have a stop here.
Oh, yeah, you have to. Warriors had 1 to give. And now Monk will bring it up. Gets to the cross with 3 seconds to spare. Dribbles it over to Sabonis in the corner. There's Mitchell. He'll fire again. And Davion Mitchell hit the 3. Wow. That is not what the scouting report says he'll do. 112-103. Warriors in real danger. Curry for 3. It's up and no good. Rebound Fox. Ahead to Mitchell. Back out to Fox. Kings well coached by Mike Brown. They're going to run some clock here. Monk right side. And it looks like the Sacramento Kings will take a 2-0 lead in this best of 7. Monk goes in, floats it up, no good. Ball tipped. Thompson has it. 50 seconds to go. Play in the front court. Can't fool around here. Play over to Looney. Looney finds Curry. Curry turns and just fires it up. It's going to be an air ball. Rebound Monk. Ahead to Barnes. This one's done. At midcourt, Fox will hold it. They double him over to Monk. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Pass deflected. Fox will catch and shoot. It's on the way. It's no good. Thompson the rebound with just 18 seconds to go, and the Warriors are down 9. Clay pulls up, lets it fly. Good with a 3. 12 seconds to go. And what do we got here? They call a timeout. We're delaying the game for what? A timeout. No timeout? What's going on here? So they're reviewing Clay's 3.
Yay.
With 12.8 to go. This review brought to you by Ring Central. It was very close. Zach Zarba's got the stop sign up at half court there to hold up play. Actually, if the Warriors were down 3, this would be a big call because then now you can set your defense.
Yes.
But down 6 with 12.8 to go,
I think
you'd have to get a Reggie Miller finish here.
Reggie Miller, Tracy McGrady.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good 3-point field goal.
Yeah, got to put a press on here. Try to get a steal. Don't foul immediately. And see if you can rip the ball away from him, slap it off him, go out of bounds, something like that. But you're looking for a steal here. You don't want a foul.
Fox will take it up the sideline off the inbounds. Throws it over Sabonis. He's going to go in and dunk. Hands on the rim to boot. Wiggins up the floor. Launches a deep 3. Spins off the rim. Barnes the rebound. And the Warriors now are down 2-0. And head back to Chase Center for a must-win situation in Game 3 on Thursday night. As we look down from the DoorDash broadcast booth, we can tell you that this is the first time for Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green that they've been down 0-2 in any series. And they have lost to the better team in both games. The State Farm postgame show follows these words on the Warriors Radio Network. Presented by United Airlines.
The NBA playoffs are here, and the Warriors have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Tune in to NBC Sports Bay Area for Game 3 as Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuike call the action. Plus, catch Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Vontae Hill with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news and analysis all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast. Authentic moments live here on NBC Sports Bay Area.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
You hearing this? It sounds like
this is playoff basketball.
Time to tap into playoff mode. That non-stop, claw your way to the top, give it all you got type of thing. From inside the paint to outside the arena.
Where did this come from?
Everybody's got to get in playoff mode and stay in playoff mode. Every single round. The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel continue on ABC, ESPN, TNT, and NBA TV.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network presented by United Airlines.
You've been listening to Golden State Warriors basketball
on the Golden State Warriors Audio Network.
The game might be over, but it's not time for the night-night just yet. Stay tuned for the Warriors postgame show, presented by State Farm.
I'd say that was a pretty successful broadcast.
Give your small business one tech solution that checks all the boxes. It's all here with the Comcast Business Complete Connectivity Solution. It's cyber threat security for peace of mind. Check. The power of the largest, fastest, reliable network for small business. That's a triple box check right there. And save up to 75% a year on your wireless bill with Comcast Business Mobile. Check and cha-ching. It's everything you need to keep your business connected. From the company powered by the next generation 10G network, the complete connectivity solution. Get started for just $49 a month for 12 months when you add mobile, and ask about an $800 prepaid card. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 5/21/23. Restrictions apply. Requires 2-year agreement, EcoBill, and autopay. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Compares weighted average of top 3 carriers. Taxes and fees extra. Reduced speeds after use of monthly data. Savings vary.
And now, your Live Nation lineup.
Duran, May 28th at SAP Center. Elvis Costello at Golden Gate Theater, June 13th. Tim Dillon at the Masonic, June 17th.
For tickets and info, hit up livenation.com.
The reviews are in for McDonald's hotter, juicier burgers. Let's hear what Hamburglar has to say.
Robble, robble.
What our old friend Hamburglar said is, the patties are juicier. The bun is a thing of beauty. The cheese perfectly melted.
Robble.
My burger dreams have come true. You heard him, folks. These are McDonald's best burgers ever. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Robble. Available at most restaurants in this area. Comparison of McDonald's classic burgers to prime burgers.
This is the Warriors post-game show presented by State Farm.
The ball game's over. State Farm has surprisingly great rates on car insurance. You'll get coverage that meets your needs at a price that fits your budget. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Tim Roy, Tom Tover from the DoorDash broadcast booth. To tell you that the upcoming broadcast brought to you by Ticketmaster. Thursday is Game 3 at Chase Center, 6:30 the start time, 7 o'clock with the tip. Sunday, Game 4, 12 o'clock the airtime, 12:30 the tip. And if there is a Game 5, by the way, Thursday brought to you by Kaiser Permanente, Sunday presented by Chase Freedom. And if there is a Game 5, that would be Wednesday here in Sacramento. Time to be determined. Who would ever think we'd be talking that way after the first two games here in Sacramento? But again, Kings with a higher seed. They played well. They had put together some good minutes in this contest tonight. I don't think it was their best game, but I think they played well enough. And certainly Fox and Monk have been a huge factor. Fox with 24 points tonight. You go with 9 assists. He didn't have a lot of assists in game 1. He did tonight. Monk had 18. Didn't shoot the ball all that well, 6 of 15 from the floor, but had 6 rebounds, and that helps your cause a lot. And then Davion Mitchell. They got 14 points out of Davion Mitchell in 28 minutes, including 2 big threes in the second half. Bench scoring was 36-17, favoring Sacramento. And they outscored the Warriors by 6 from the line, though they took 11 more free throws, 29-18. Tim Roy, Tom Tolbert here with you on the State Farm postgame show. Do you have a vote for an electrifying player of the game before I let you chime in here?
Electrifying. I don't know if I have an electrifying player of the game, but since that's
I have a lightning round player of the game. Right?
Yeah, if I had to pick the best player of the game, I thought Kevin Huerter was the best player of the game. Thought he was good defensively. I thought he was good offensively. Hit some shots for him. And there's so many guys that just weren't great. Nobody.
I don't think either team had a great game.
No, it was sloppy. Fox played well, nowhere near game 1. Steph was fine. But not as good as game 1. It was just a real choppy game, uneven. And we talked about field goal attempts again, -10 in field goal attempts. At this time, to go along with -11 in free throw attempts, it's tough to win that way. And while they were both sloppy in the first half, the Warriors continued on being sloppy in the second half with 9 turnovers. The Kings only had 2 turnovers in the second half, so they were able to clean it up in the second half. The offensive glass, again, in the third quarter, hurt the Warriors some. They started to take care of that a little bit. But when they really started having success is when they got to the paint in the fourth quarter. They were penetrating. They were scoring. It's not like, look, I know this is a three-point shooting team. We all know that. That's what they do. They led the league in three-point field goal attempts per game this year. So that's what they do. But when you go up against a team that doesn't really protect the rim, Sabonis isn't a shot blocker. And if you can get by these guys, I think you owe it to yourself to try and at least explore that almost every trip down the court. Clay hit a couple threes in a row. And, again, that's what they do. So they're going to do it. But when you're having that type of success, and they were having some success, that's what got them to within 3 points in the fourth quarter, was just getting to the lane and finishing on layups. Payton dunk, Wiggins layup, Steph layup. Then, you got to keep going to it. The Kings kept going to it. I know the Kings aren't as three-point heavy as the Warriors are, but, again, it really started early. This game was about early in the game when you were up and could have been up more. but you just couldn't get enough shots up. They shot the ball well enough. They're playing really hard defensively, forcing the Kings into some really tough shots, but the Kings just kind of hung around because the Warriors let them hang around because they were turning the ball over. And while I'll give the Kings some credit, there were just some turnovers that were inexcusable. Just, throw it off someone's back when he's not looking, throw it out of bounds and miss a guy by 2 feet, stuff like that, stuff that's not even close to being completed. So I look back right at the beginning of this game. I'll look at the third quarter, fourth quarter as to why they lost. I look at the beginning of this game and how it started and how they could have set the tone and come out of that first quarter with a substantial lead, and they didn't.
It's interesting. The 10 less shots, 22 turnovers, Draymond's ejection, some fine play at times from Sacramento, too much for the Warriors to overcome. And I just, you look at it, they're not shooting the ball well from three in the first two games. Kings aren't either. But it's like you said, if they had taken care of the ball to start and put a lead on Sacramento, that's a little different of an atmosphere than a game where you're going back and forth. Because of that, that's where I think the experience factor could have, had a play had they, taken that early lead and put a little pressure on Sacramento. The Kings have not really been in a situation in these first two games where they have been the team like, oh boy, we got to make some plays here, And I think that's what the Warriors have to swing back to in games 3 and 4 at Chase, is put the heat on the younger team and make them start to think about what do we have to do to try to win this game. And I think they haven't done that so far. And Sacramento has, give them credit. They have a role in that. So,
well, what we're finding out through the first two games of the playoffs is 82 games matters. You build characteristics, you build habits throughout 82 games, and it's not easy just to turn off things that ailed you through the course of the regular season. And we're finding that out through the first two games. It's always hope that, they'll hit a switch, and the experience and having done this before will help them. They understand this. They know this. They're smart. They understand what they're doing. For some reason, they just can't stop themselves from doing it. So again, it's hard to beat a team like Sacramento on the road in this type of environment. It's really hard to beat Sacramento when you got to beat yourself too. It's hard to beat two teams at once, and they're fighting themselves and fighting Sacramento. So it just makes it so much tougher when you're again. I'll keep harping on it, and I'll mention it in game 3. Field goal attempts matter.
Yeah,
you can't get out field goal attempt by 10, especially when you're out free throw attempt by 11. It's so tough.
It's one thing to do when you're playing a team that maybe you're clearly better than.
Yeah.
You cannot do it in the playoffs.
No.
You cannot do that.
It's like the NFL. You're -3 in turnovers. You're not going to beat anybody.
Yeah.
Even a bad team you'll lose to. Now, -1 or 2 in turnovers, you may beat one of the worst teams in the league. It's going to be tougher, but you probably would do that. But when you're playing a team that's really good, and then you're going to 22 turnovers, and you're going to, it's really, really, you got to be so good everywhere else. You got to dominate field goal percentage. They didn't. I think they outshot them though, 47. Yeah, they outshot them 47-45. Didn't shoot great from 3, but outshot them there, 32-23. Again, it gets into a volume game. They just have so many more chances at the bucket than you're getting because you're turning the ball over. So did you dominate offensive glass? No, didn't dominate offensive glass. In fact, Sacramento had the edge in the offensive rebounding department. So my point is, you can lose those and win, but you better be really clean and really good everywhere else, and they weren't even close to it. So if you're going to try to make your way not only through this first round, but through the playoffs where they want to go, at some point, it's gotta click in. Can it? That's the question I've had. Can it? After 82 games, can it click in So far, the answer is no.
No, and they haven't done it, especially on the road. They've been great at home all year, 33-8.
Yep.
But they're going to have to ride that home court advantage to get themselves back in this series. They cannot afford a loss.
Nope.
And the other part about it, which we weren't told about, which apparently there's some folks mentioning on Twitter, apparently Adam Silver was here tonight.
Oops.
Yeah. So.
Say who's treated to that.
To Draymond.
Yes, exactly.
And that's the other factor heading into Game 3. What's going to happen, with Draymond? So
maybe he was up getting a beer at the time. Maybe he didn't see it.
Yeah, I just don't see that. I just don't see Adam Silver standing in line to get a
beer and a
one.
pretzel.
Yeah.
I think you're probably right. Oh, man.
But we'll see.
Maybe get a souvenir King's hat.
In a vacuum, I would say I wouldn't suspend him because A, it's his first offense in the postseason. B, he was held. He was reacting, not initiating. And so that's my theory. But again, they have other considerations to look at. So
yeah, I would agree with you. I have no idea how they're going to roll, but I think I would agree with you. He was held, and he got kicked out of the rest of this game with a flagrant 2. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm inclined to agree with you on that.
Well, the electrifying player of the game was Kevin Herter, brought to you by Toyota, class-leading MPG and more hybrid models than any other brand. Toyota, let's go places. Warriors did tie this up at 93 and again at 95 without Draymond, but could not hang on to win the game. So,
I'm getting tired of giving electrifying players to the opposition.
Yeah, and
next game I want to give one to the home team.
You will have plenty to chat about in the next couple of days.
Oh my,
yeah.
Oh my, and a couple of days to do it.
Yes,
since 2 days off between games 2 and 3 and 3 and 4. So,
well, with Wiggins playing 39, Steph 40, and Klay Thompson 30, almost 38. My guess is tomorrow will be a day off.
I think you're probably going to be right.
Yeah.
And some ice baths for the fellows.
Exactly. Well, Tom, enjoy your drive back tonight.
Yep.
Drive safe.
You too.
And,
I will see you Thursday.
See you Thursday, 6:30 with the pregame show, 7 o'clock at Chase Center with the tip of Game 3, and that's a must-win now for Golden State. You're even right now, down 2-0, the odds are really heavy against you coming back and winning. That's a hard thing to do. But we'll see what happens. Well, let's get to the Kaiser Permanente scoreboard. Earlier today, the Philadelphia 76ers, the only other game being played tonight, they were taking on the Brooklyn Nets.
Out top now, Maxey for 3. The catch, the shot, it's good. He buried his 5th 3. Jalen McDaniels got the ball in the corner, moved it back to the left wing, and Maxey drills it. Sixers now 10 of 30 from 3, and it's a 10-point game.
Tyrese Maxey with a big night. He had a total of 33 points, 13 of 23 shooting. Joel Embiid, 20 points, 19 rebounds, and 7 assists, 3 blocks. He passed Wilt Chamberlain on the all-time Philadelphia list for playoff scoring. In the paint, Philadelphia outscored the Nets 46-22. Second chance points, Philadelphia 18 and Brooklyn 5. Cam Johnson led the way for the Nets. He had 28 points. The decisive quarter was the third when Philadelphia outscored Brooklyn 24-14. The Sixers now lead that series 2-0. That's going to wrap up our part of the broadcast, the State Farm postgame show. R.C. Davis is up next with more coming your way. The Warriors lose here in Sacramento 114-106, and the first time in the Steve Kerr era, the Golden State Warriors trail in a playoff series 2-0. The last time it happened was in the second round of 2007. When Don Nelson and the We Believe Warriors trailed the Utah Jazz 2-0 after the Warriors had missed a series of clutch free throws coming down the stretch to lose those contests. So we'll get ready for Game 3 at Chase Center. That's on Thursday night. I'm Tim Roy for Tom Tolbert. R.C. Davis comes back with more on the State Farm postgame show on the defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Are you a police officer or recent graduate considering new ways to advance your career? The Alameda Police Department wants to hear from you, now offering a $75,000 hiring incentive. Yes, a $75,000 hiring incentive, along with full benefits and annual salaries up to $170,000 a year. If you are looking to make a change in your community, go to alamedapolice.org and apply today. What could you do with $75,000 this year?
The playoffs are here and sports fans are laser focused. The Goodman Eye Center wants you to do the same with your eyes. We offer many options to fit your needs and correct your vision. So whether you're nearsighted, farsighted, or have astigmatism, the Goodman Eye Center can provide independence from glasses and contact lenses. When it comes to your vision, be sure to go with a winning team. Go with Dr. Daniel Goodman and his team at the Goodman Eye Center, the choice of champions. Schedule a free consultation today at GoodmanEyeCenter.com. That's GoodmanEyeCenter.com.
Here's home improvement news from Dolan's. Replace those old interior doors with exclusive doors you design yourself. Create your style with your own personal choices at Dolan's. Doors that are made just for you. The door experts at a Dolan's showroom will help you design your own amazing interior doors. And Dolan's Door Shop can prep your doors for installation. Visit DolanLumber.com for more information.
He's the best interview in the Bay Area.
Dub Nation, this is Steve Kerr. Well, I think the fact that we've lost so many games that we felt like we should have won, we know we're right there.
He's on every single week during the NBA season.
Yeah, 100%.
Steve Kerr.
That is absolutely something I believe, and that's what we're working on. That's the plan.
On 95.7 The Game. Presented by the Next Generation 10G Network. Only from Xfinity. The future starts now.
Calling all teachers and college graduates. Are you looking for a new and rewarding career path? You belong in the San Leandro Unified School District. Make your move into an organization that values your greatness, where you are surrounded by laughter and joy while earning a highly competitive salary with benefits. Come see why SLUSD is the place to be. Teaching and administrative positions are available now. Join the San Leandro Unified School District to engage, educate, and empower the next generation. Go to SLUSD.us to apply today.
Hey, Stephen Curry, it's game day, and you know what that means.
That you're going to talk like an announcer all day long?
Yes, and fans get 10% cash back in arena or online at Warriors Shop by using Rakuten.
That is pretty exciting.
Cash back on Warriors gear is exciting, Stephen Curry.
I think they know it's me.
Good point. We just need to tell them the website.
Rakuten.com/Warriors. RAKUTEN.com/Warriors.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Shea Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
Dub Nation, you're listening to the Warriors post-game show presented by State Farm.
Here's R.C. Davis.
Well, the Golden State Warriors have never been down 0-2 in a playoff series with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green until now, as the Warriors lose Game 2 here in Sacramento by 6. State Farm has surprisingly great rates on car insurance. You'll get coverage to meet your needs at a price that fits your budget. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Picking up his 5th foul midway through the third, Kevon Looney was in foul trouble most of the night. He had 7 boards and a block. Draymond Green, who was ejected for stepping on Sabonis' chest after his ankle was grabbed trying to get up the floor, finished with 8 points and 5 assists. Klay Thompson, 21 points on 13 shots. Steph Curry, typical game for him, 28 points and 6 assists. Our Mercedes-Benz performance of the game came from Andrew Wiggins.
Draymond up the floor, directing traffic, feeds Wiggins. Step back jumper off the dribble, a 2, and it's good. It's 8 straight for the Dubs. They're back in business.
Wiggins back in the starting lineup, 22 points, 5 boards, and a steal. Brought to you by Mercedes-Benz, the official luxury vehicle of the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors turned the ball over 22 times, leading to 25 Kings points. The Kings missed 8 free throws. Warriors couldn't take advantage of that, and the Warriors missed 3 from the charity stripe. Jordan Poole, who was questionable coming into the game with that sore ankle, played just 15 minutes and was mostly a non-factor. He did have a bad turnover right as the Warriors were making a run early in the fourth. Dante DiVincenzo played just 13 minutes. Gary Payton II, 13 points, 6 boards, and 2 steals. Kuminga, Moody, and JaMychal Green had a few minutes of run, but mostly ineffective. Let's get to our shot of the game now. Sterling Bennett. The floor is
Curry with the behind-the-back dribble. Runs Mitchell through screens. Finds Thompson. Same spot, same shot, same result. He's a shooting shark. He circles the court looking for buckets. It's 102-101.
I couldn't think of a shot of the game in this one, but that's why we're a team. Brought to you by Friedman's Appliance, a trusted name since 1922. Visit friedmansappliance.com today. We'll take a look at it next at the rest of the games in this first round series on 95.7 The Game, the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Looking for the right senior living situation can be a challenge. Lawton Skilled Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is a 5-star facility named as one of the top skilled nursing facilities by U.S. News and World Report. Visit us at lifegen.net or call 415-566-1200.
Find what you love at the Mila Innovation Center at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill. Out of your dreams and into your kitchen, select the qualifying built-in kitchen appliance package that's right for you. With unrivaled technology and luxury-grade quality, when you bring home a Mila, you're bringing home true innovation. Now, for a limited time, save up to $2,100 with the purchase of a qualifying Mila appliance package. Visit the Mila Innovation Center at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill or at friedmansappliance.com.
Get a cash offer for your car, truck, or SUV today at your local Bay Area Chevy dealers. Selling has never been easier. Just bring it into a Bay Area Chevy dealer, get a free appraisal, and we'll make you a cash offer on the spot with no obligation to buy. We buy any make or model, paid off or not. Find your local Chevy dealer at BayAreaChevroletDealers.com.
United is proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. But this story goes beyond basketball. It's about United and the Warriors teaming up and showing up for Bay Area communities of color. Through the franchise fund, we're helping minority-owned businesses, from manufacturers to a local cosmetics brand, get the funds and resources they need to thrive. Because when good ideas find their champion, we all win. This is the story of an airline and a community. When good leads the way.
I'm Howard Mackler, founder of Innovation Refunds. You've heard me talking about the payroll tax refund for months. If you own a business, even if you've asked your CPA about this, you owe it to yourself to take another look. We provide a licensed and insured tax attorney who evaluates your company at my expense to determine eligibility. Businesses of all types can qualify, so go to getrefunds.com to potentially get a payroll tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. Download the Innovation Refunds app or go to getrefunds.com, getrefunds.com.
The NBA play.
$1,000 per employee. Download the Innovation Refunds app or go to getrefunds.com, getrefunds.com.
The NBA playoffs are here, and the Warriors have their sights set on back-to-back championships. Tune in to NBC Sports Bay Area for Game 3 as Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuike call the action. Plus, catch Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Vontae Hill with Chris Mullen, Festus Ezeli, and Darrell Wright 1 hour before and after every playoff game. And get extra Warriors news and analysis all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast. Authentic moments live here on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central, simpler communications.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network, presented by United Airlines.
The 2023 playoffs presented by Kaiser Permanente are just around the corner. As a matter of fact, they are here. Single game tickets are available now. Sign up to be a Warriors Insider for pre-sale access throughout the playoffs. Visit Warriors.com for all playoff ticketing information. John Dickinson's up next on our flagship station in San Francisco, 95.7 The Game.